out of 5, but right now we're still 2 out of 3.
Yeah, and again, the interesting story about this one, obviously, is, you know, Rashid, a character who, you know, is one of the newer characters here, but has a lot of potential. Some people, like Logan Sama, for example, said, like, in week 3, he's going to be a top-tier character, and he's starting to really show out now.
Already, you can't press the crouching medium kick button, Tokido. That is what John is telling him right now. Completely denied at that range.
Yeah,
that's got to be on block. It can't be whiffed.
Yeah, but there you go. A perfect parry right there for Tokido to turn the sides around. Obviously, it's going to scale a lot, so he's still down on a life, but Ken is so terrifying in the corner here. What are you going to do? Oh, what a... Oh! Are you serious?
Double back dash?
What? Dude, with stocks. I'm at a loss for words. That is like the level. That's layer 19 of the
that man
mix-up.
walked forward right into the tornado right there. I'm not sure exactly what he was expecting. Maybe he was trying to get the exact pixel perfect spot, but that's not where it was. And John was the first round.
Yeah, pretty sure he was probably trying to walk and back, walk and block at the last second to try to take it out of it, because if you don't walk to meet it, that just means that Rashid's going to be more plus. So you try to get rid of it faster.
Exactly.
But here we go, corner situation, but Tokido getting out of there. Tried to bait out a throw, perhaps. Goes for a forward throw instead of a back throw, and look at this, gets out. Actually, he actually went for the drive impact to try to blow up the wake-up OD, but he did it a little too late, so 3 hits in the spinning mixer still broke the armor.
It's multiple big whip punishes so far by John Takeuchi. Now, Tokido gonna score some damage for himself. He'll need about a throw to kill, so this is where you want to be if you can find one meaty situation.
Yeah, it just goes for the overhead right there, of course.
Yes.
Tokido with the most infamous overhead against Shuto at EVO. Oh, man. But yeah, one round apiece here. Again, just 2 out of 3 here to start. It's just like normal CPE tournament rules here.
You can't whip in that range.
Oh, nice reaction to the jump. Got the heavy spinning mixer and a reaction to the fireball. Gonna go into the super Rashid kick.
He was close to building level 2 if he had held on to that, but he prioritized damage. And now he is in. He's got the full-on corner pressure. Tokido takes the bait!
And here we go. Really great position here for John Takeuchi, and he's going to take game number 1 now. Again, these players are both on the winner's side, so whoever loses this still has a chance on the loser side of the bracket, but you don't want to go down to the loser side in this tournament right now. There are so many killers down there waiting for you, so Tokido going to try to bring this back, but John with a great drive rush to start.
It has felt like John's had control of neutral with his whiff punishing, with his ability to get in, and then his corner pressure's been killer too. Look at this again, the reaction.
It's like every time he drive rushes, he has the anti-air in his brain.
That was a perfect one.
Okay. Oh no, but it wasn't a cross-up. So Tokido still hadn't been able to get out of the corner, but fights his way out the normal way here.
Yeah, he'll be all right from that, at least for a while. He's got a chance for himself.
Oh, perfect timing right there. John Takeuchi flinched, and now for one of the first times, Tokido actually gets the corner position.
First time we've seen the doors on the right. Tokido backing off. The drive gauge is not too healthy.
Yeah.
He'd love to get some of that back.
Just flies over his head, tries to sneak in with that drive rush, crouching light. This time goes for the throw. Last time he went for the button press, and Tokido got hit by it.
Again, the perfect. That's been big for John. Backing off to where he wanted to be, I think. But
Tokido was not expecting it to hit.
No.
Oh my goodness. And he had the drive parry. He had the drive parry, so he didn't have to choose which way to block.
Okay. Hold on a sec. John is still alive here. He had to win for a brief moment.
Well, no cancel. He didn't think it was going to hit.
Can't respond with DI at this point. That would be for death. Tokido still trying to be active. Look at the time as well. 14. He whiffs. No cancel. Hold on a sec.
Oh,
there's time though. There's still time. This could burn him out. No, it doesn't connect.
Oh, and then the jump timing by Tokido. Wow, you jump with 5 seconds left where an anti-air could kill you. Remember, he died to an anti-air last game, if I'm not mistaken.
John really wanted the burn out there.
Yeah.
Tokido had guessed that. Underneath. Nothing though. And he's in. Tries it out a little bit. John doesn't take the bait. Happy to take the grab.
Again, willing to take the grab. You saw nothing. No double backdash this time. Oh, no.
He doesn't want to risk mixer, man.
Side switch right here. This is not good for Takeru, but oh no. John, but again, John, like I said, pioneered the Rashid.
Here it is. You got level 2 just on that. And he spends it immediately.
For the side control. Goes for buttons. Takeru, good defense.
The defense!
Nice.
And active yet again. Oh, man, what active fight. Ow. No confirm. No whiff punish either. We saw that earlier. It was consistent before.
Okay, this time John has the anti-air ready to go. That Ken dive kick is not going to work. And here we go, corner position. Perfect range for those wind shots. Tried to shimmy again. Caught him with the low. He's going to go right into level 3. That means Takeru is going to tie it up 1-1.
There were some moments in there where John didn't quite get what he did at the beginning of the set. He had the whiff punishes versus crouching medium kick at the start. At the end of that round, and man, it would have been pretty helpful, but tough to be that consistent.
And right back in it, no delay at all whatsoever. Checking with the sweep against the drive rush. And yeah, throws because he noticed that John Takuchi was being very defensive this time. Gets the confirm. Oh, the meaty!
Oh, jeez, that's going to be the kill. Takeru, what a round this one was. He was in there right away. He forced the issue right away. He had the pressure correct. And John, you can see, is uncomfortable, understandably, with anti-airing.
Man, somehow it just turned around because at the start of game number 2, it felt like John might have actually just been able to run over Takeru, but the adjustments from Takeru right now, working all out. Look at this, and he gets another one.
That's so big.
John actually tried walking under, it looked like, just kind of on instinct.
Something.
Yeah. Remember, he was drive rushing into spinning mixers before.
Yeah.
But it's not
Mixer
working out.
did look like it lost at least once in this match, though. He's got level 2.
Oh, yeah, that's the empty jump meaty right there for Rashid.
And he can set it up. That's
Here
where he
goes.
No, boy. Very fishy.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that was just a missed input there. There it is. Force him to block one of the wind shots, and you see Takeru walk up and block.
Yep.
Like I said, take away a couple of hits. Oh, he got the hit. Still blocking. Okay, getting thrown, and you know what? You're happy with that if that's all you take is a throw from an Isar mix-up.
No confirm, hard to do. Takeru still in the corner, not for long. He's out of there, and John is going to find the round in the top of the top 16. What else could it be but final game, final round?
Let's go. Already right here, down to the wire here on our first match. Plus frames again, going with the light punch, taking his turn. That's plus. Takeru tried doing something. Perfect parry. Okay, he decides to take the plus frames on the Dragon Lash, and John does not block on the wake up.
Yeah, absolutely.
This is going to be very close to burnout. I think it's just going to be like pixel shy. Yep. But nothing he can do there. Nothing he can do.
Man, John desperately needs to get away to try to set up level 2. I don't know that he's going to get a chance. Here's Takeru up close.
Yeah, he's not trying to give him a chance. Oh!
The hit, and he rushes in for the connection. Maybe even on block, that would have been enough. And it's Takeru, despite losing the first game, who moves on to the top 8.
Is he Takeru?
Past all that, to be honest. And when he's at that max level, that could happen. That said, in his match versus Daigo, I don't know that he was there. So we'll see if he can get it.
Now, we've seen Punk yesterday was doing a great job checking those drive rushes with his light punches. Even knew there that he wasn't going to be able to do that. Was that a single hit?
He confirmed it, buddy. Yes.
Yeah.
All right. We're seeing high-level Punk. All right.
Yeah. Remember, Punk changed the way Street Fighter V was played. He was the one that made it so that single hit confirms was a requirement to play at the highest levels. And again,
Punk holds onto the drive meter there. Here it is, a little bit forcing out the button from Yamaguchi. Tried to check.
I mean, it's interesting because yesterday you were talking about how a lot of the Kami players have really started throwing out more of the hooligans and being kind of a little crazier and stuff. Punk is not that guy. I mean, he's thrown out maybe 1 or 2 hooligans when he's feeling a little feisty, but, you know, honestly, I really feel like...
Oh, he gave into the urge to jump.
Punk is still the most fundamentally sound Kami player that exists on the planet right now.
He doesn't really need those bells and whistles when just everything else is so great.
It's like I said, if you're playing this footsie game with Punk, you know, Punk's footsies is legendary, right? But then you give him a dive kick to just throw in that one monkey wrench. Oh, no. Oh, this is going to be huge
DJ
damage.
can make it pay big time. He's got level 3 if he wants.
I mean, DJ just...
He's looking to kill on the next one, maybe?
Yeah, that one's dead right there.
No?
Oh, no. He's just actually going to go for a level 1. But
he wanted to get into grab kill range. I don't think it's there.
He still has such a life lead that he really wasn't worried about it. So here we go. Look at this. 1 round apiece. And yeah, that second round right there, very similar to, I think, what we expect to kind of see from a Cammy versus DJ match.
Oh, no.
Execution error. Bad confirm right there.
Yeah, and then not too much from Punk in response. A little scrambly. Trying to settle things down. Neither one in there.
Very fortunate trade for Punk. But look at that. Those medium dread kicks right there just causing so much problem. He controls that space on the ground so well, but Punk gets the jump in to punish the crouching medium kick. And then gets the drive rush, cancel off the crouching medium kick of his own. This is not going to kill, but it's going to put Punk right at the precipice.
It also unlocks that yellow bar for DJ in case he finds the hit.
Oh, he did get him burned out, and then just throws out the heavy kick. Cammy's crouching medium and standing medium kick don't have the range advantage that they had in Street Fighter V because everybody else's moves were basically extended to kind of match. But Cammy's standing heavy kick, that is the problem button right there. It is drive impactable, but are you really going to try to risk that against Cammy?
Not very often. We haven't seen it yet from Yamaguchi. He's got the corner where he can be a big pest. Look at this, Punk.
Yeah, that's the anti-throw. I think it was Jammers who mentioned, you know, Cammy, she's got to wake up ODDP and a way to blow up throws. Yeah. Some characters don't have either. Oh, okay. Wake up.
DJ's got a tool.
Yeah, he's definitely got to wake up. Oh, no anti-air. He was caught completely off guard.
Oh, that was so much drive gauge damage.
Yeah, Punk is definitely focusing on this burnout right here. But actually, he just gets the hit. He's going to go into the level 1 to try to drain as much of it as he can.
Yeah, not spend his own.
Yeah, he's almost burned out too. Nice. That's the weakness of the heavy air slasher.
Ooh, that was it. That was it.
Yeah.
Whipping something like that in front of Punk's not going to cut it. It's match point for Punk.
Yeah, heavy air slash, remember, is 2 projectiles, so if you drive parry it, you actually do gain a little bit. Here we go. Now throwing into the corner, Punk, like you said, match point. And he's got this great start here. Only basically 15 seconds into the round.
He kills if he hits.
Oh, and then he just comes out with the drive impact out of nowhere, and Punk closes it out with a perfect
ultraviolet and random to get into this position.
Yeah, but I mean that smile from Kakeru, I know that smile. That is a nervous smile.
Ah, right there. Okay.
Yeah, that is a let's go. Whatever will be, and JB with a good start here.
Yeah, windy approach.
Yep.
Backing off just a little bit, and here's his anti-air. Wow. We saw that leave John Takeuchi after he had it in round 1. We'll see if JP keeps it.
All right, gets the frame kill into the drive rush light punch, and the frame kill into the crouching medium punch that time.
Everything worked out perfect to begin. That wasn't even a Street Fighter 6 perfect where like you block a lot and you're fine. That was him just getting in instantly, and it's the same way this time.
As he starts with the overhead, what a call out. Immediately has the Asar ready to go. Double shimmy right there. Gets the throw this time. That is going to negate the fireball, the Asar. And now Kakeru with the corner, and this is where JP gets so scary if he can get a setup.
Denied.
Yeah.
Oh, but the approach also denied. JP going with the most obvious timing.
Goes for the Lavushka here, gets the full combo. Gonna go for the drive, attack the drive gate. Has him burned out. He's got a Super Rashid kick on deck, but he gets him with the overhead ghost.
Yeah, that's a tricky one. You know, at some point he's probably gonna want to do that. Question is whether you have the reactions for it.
Especially if you're
tough.
Especially if you're burned out, no drive parries there to help you.
No, it's just level 1 or not,
Yeah. All right, here we go. Gonna go for that Asar again.
Whoa!
What a throw! But you know what I love? Rashid can still kick it back, but
the man hopped over half the stage.
He didn't care.
He fully just hopped.
It's actually
hops in this game?
It's one of the coolest ways for Rashid to get in because different normals have different momentums off of drive rushes.
JB's gonna look to get it. And he does exactly that. Nice. That was almost a perfect as well. So 2 rounds that went great for him, even though Kakeru had some great moments. JB had enough.
And you see how the demeanor on Kakeru's face right there, very different now.
Yeah.
Very different. Just like, okay, I need to figure out what's going on over here. But again, like I said, I feel like one of the storylines of this LCQ really is the rise of Rashid here. His character has definitely started to show up more in these tournaments.
Oh, very interesting. Trying to bait a parry out so he could have timing for that. I love that.
All right, but there you go. Yep, just parry afterwards. And
offensive.
Look at that. Even after the Lavushka, even after the OD amnesia, Kakeru is the one that's burned out here.
Yes. JB could be soon as well. He's trying to be outside of range. He's getting a little tricky.
Uh-oh, got hit there. And that was a punish counter. So that did drain a part of his drive gauge as well. And you know what? Kakeru has his whole gauge back as well. Just a little too far for the jump, but he goes for the throw.
Only jab. He can play a mix-up game.
Yep.
Still
good side switch, though, yeah.
What's it going to be? It's the setup where you got, well, all right. Doesn't quite get it. Didn't block the overhead, but also Kakeru didn't get the kill.
Yeah, so there's a chance for JB, especially with that Isar on deck. But does he want to spend it and try to steal this round, or does he want to save it for the next round?
Yeah, absolutely. As soon as you make him block you, this is your party tool.
And he's going to kick it over there just to get the offense started. Plus frames on this.
He's got to run it, but he's certainly capable of doing it. He's already had a perfect and a perfect and a half.
Oh, I like that drive reversal. Get
Look
JB
at the time as well.
away.
12.
Yeah, at this point in time, if JB doesn't get in right now, I think that this round
he's got to move.
Is a wash.
He's got to move. He knew it. Yeah, you're right. He was running out of time.
All right, so Kakeru here with a great start for game number 2 takes round number 1. Oh, the shimmy. Okay, here we go. And now JB taking the corner position, tries to turn that jab into a tick throw. He just made it over the wind shot.
Full screen back to where Kakeru wants to be. He's calling out movement great, by the way, with those spikes. Although JB has blocked a lot, they've still put up a big roadblock in his path.
Yeah, and there it is again. Like I said, different normals maintain different momentums off of drive rushes. And for Rashid, that's one of the ones that keeps the most momentum.
It had been parried before, though. Although it's also a hit.
Ooh,
okay, he's in.
Speaking of hit.
He's going to look to get it? No, not quite. He really betted on this, by the way.
But
yeah.
Here we go. Yeah, the true block screen sequence.
What a call!
Oh, that's punish counter.
It's not enough still.
And we're burned out. I have seen comebacks here, and you know, JB.
Oh, that was what a movement backwards. Backdashing as soon as he had whiffed the button, expecting JB to try something. He was right, and he got the whiff punish of the game.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, JB was like a chunk away from building that level 3, so it was definitely still very close, even at that last situation right there. But now we have Kakeru looking a little more confident here.
JB has started off fast a few times, just different button timing. This time, though, Kakeru.
Ooh, what a smart decision! Knows that it's committed and he can absorb the 2 hits.
Doing a much more active job. Look at this. This is the first time that he's really moved forward. He's had the corner, but really because JB allowed him to get it.
Oh, no.
Instead, Kakeru this time, much better about moving in. He's got the corner himself now.
Yeah, it looked like JB might have input an accidental.
Look at the drive gauge damage.
Wow, and he burns himself out. What a decision to find that in there.
You're about to burn out.
Exactly, and now he burns Kakeru out.
No, he was early.
Wow, he didn't cancel into a street bog. He went for the departure.
JB. Anti-air's there.
Even looking for the shimmy, he had the anti-air ready to go. What?
It's not gonna. It was just a combo. Okay, JB at match point to make top 8.
Oh man.
Kakeru needs 2 rounds in a row. This time, instead of the roundhouse or the medium kick, it's the grab looking for parry. Now, level 2.
Nice. Gets the trade, and so that's just going to minimize the damage. I like that. Great decisions by Kakeru, and he chooses to burn himself out, but he's going to get the interdiction. Here's the damage, and he is going to build back a lot of that drive gauge. But he is still burned out.
Yeah. So JB can really get the party started. Man, against a burned out opponent.
There it is. Is it close enough?
One of the most dangerous characters, in my opinion, is Rashid.
maximizing the damage with that down heavy punch in the
He's
air.
gonna get tricky. Great block by Kakeru.
But just like that,
He's still
JB is tied up the life.
Hoping to catch forward movement by Kakeru. Nothing like that came. He would love to get level 2 going as well. Here it
But
is.
yeah, Triglav is the thing that's interrupting, so that's why you throw out that
He
OD
wanted to
win.
bait it. Oh boy, he was so close.
Oh, but it was the parry, so he blocked the low.
Got him.
Hey, he's got one level. Is he going to go for the corner block? No, he's just going to leave it.
JB needs to move forward. What a call. Kakeru trying to predict JB's movement as he's stuck in the corner. Spending a lot of bar, by the way.
Yeah, back just the one block. Nice neutral jump to
What
get
a
away
catch!
from that. And then the check.
JB doesn't take the bait. He's got plenty of time to find just a couple of hits. Kakeru needs only one more hit. And he's playing like it. There it is, the Kane to the rescue. Match point both.
Final game, final round for 2 games in a row to start off this LCQ top 16. We could not have asked for better.
Breaks it.
Again, these are the best of the players who have not quite made it into Capcom Cup yet.
Oh, tricky stuff. A little different timing than he had before. Level 2 comes out to play.
Right. Oh, overhead.
Oh man, his defense has been so great until just this moment.
And you know what? That tornado is still coming. Oh, what a perfect parry. This is huge. Back to the corner.
Deny.
Yeah.
Level 2 instantly though.
Jump. Yep.
Got him, JB! Survives, he needs one hit and he gets it! Sending at it, he made it happen. And he was a killer in doing it. And what a chill guy as well. His personality, I think, is so conducive to moments like this.
Yeah, and I was curious to see what character Problem X was going to go with, because obviously he has the Marisa here, but obviously Blanca, very great movement, and he's been playing so well with this character, so going to stick with it.
Yeah, he only played Blanca yesterday, I was told.
Yeah, that was the only character that he played the entire LCQ.
Well,
Like
right
I
now,
said,
he's on the other side. Certainly, he has a lot of experience against top-level JPs. Got some great ones out there in Europe.
Like I joked yesterday, Julio Fuentes, would rather be fighting Problem O right now because he's definitely taken out all the players with a name that ends in O, but...
He actually went underneath. That's hilarious.
Oh,
here's
into the
Problem.
corner. Here we go.
He's
Opportunity
coming.
now. Tried to go for the shimmy. Julio not...
Down jab
What?
of all the buttons?
What is this, Street Fighter 5 Season 1?
Oh, he tried to buzz a button. No, and I think he's going to pay for it with the round.
Yeah, oh no, it didn't
The
fall
little
on-
man. No, okay.
Yeah, it missed the Blanca-chan, but then great recovery from Problem X to turn that into a shimmy setup.
Yeah. Julio expecting to see forward movement. Here it is. Problem dashes in. He's got the corner yet again. Very quick this time.
All right, that was a safe distance right there. Gets the perfect parry. Yeah, that's what makes being minus in this game so scary, is those perfect parries. Back in Street Fighter 5, a lot of times when you were minus, you just had to hold the counter poke.
Yep. The little guy's still there, by the way. Just ready to spark up.
He's just chilling
There he
where
is.
It is. Yep.
Yeah, as soon as, and that was still gray for Julio, so just a bad situation to be in. Problem X with game 1.
Problem X from the UK, definitely.
Ooh, that's versus punish, or sorry, versus parry. That's how much Blanca's command grab does.
Oh, good parry right there from Julio.
Yeah, Problem X has got it. He chooses not to get away. He's trying to be tricky instead.
Obviously couldn't counter drive impact. Oh, what? It actually
Movement's
caught him
so
on the
good right
ground.
now.
The Problem wasn't expecting to hit him on the ground like that, so he didn't get that hole confirmed.
Julio patient. He was looking for another ball. Didn't come. Here it is finally. None of them parried yet. Easier said than done, obviously. Yeah.
Exactly. Two-frame window for perfect parries. Oh, look at that check. Oh, speaking of, he really got greedy. He tried to maximize the damage as possible. But that Blanca standing heavy kick, such a good button. Oh, speaking of, towards heavy kick, anti-air leads to so much damage for JP.
Oh, huge moment.
Oh, boy.
Julio's got level 2 as well. He can be a big danger. If that even comes up, he's not going to need it. With level 1, Julio takes the round.
And honestly, excellent reaction from Julio when he hit with that punish counter. Problem X fell to the other side, and he still had the reaction to turn his departure input the other direction.
All right.
Oh, there we go. The prediction with the Triglov there.
Hey.
Oh, here we go. One of the best level 2s in the game. Tried to bait out the parry.
Julio takes the bait finally.
But again, off of off of Lightning Beast, you only take that little bit of damage.
Yeah.
That's actually kind of considered a win.
Still stuck. No reaction in time. Should be the round. Should be match point. Problem X.
Doesn't even need the rainbow ball hit.
What a cool conversion. Blanca is very interesting in this game.
Dude, they made him so fascinating, and you know, like I said, I love watching it so much. I never want to fight it.
Julio hangs on to that bar. Comes in for himself. Here's a big moment.
Okay. Oh, no drive rush. He's just going to go straight into level 3 like this. And again,
Yeah, no meter for the drive. Had to get a different conversion. That's fine.
and
He's
low
got big
scaling
damage.
as well on that one too.
Oh, the classic Julio! I don't know that I see any JP player use the command grab more than he does. 1-1.
Wow. All right. Julio and Problem X both trying to maintain their dreamlike run here for this entire weekend so far. Oh,
Big
no.
punish.
Yeah. That's very punishable, even off of the drive rush.
And
Nice
calls it out! Oh,
prediction.
dude, that's sick.
Oh, but I love the air Blanca ball to blow up the teleport.
Oh.
Oh. He's burned out, but not going to matter because he's basically going to kill off of this.
Yeah, and he sure does. Match point. Again, Problem X.
All right, here we go. Are we going to get another final game, final round, David? Is this going to happen?
Who would be surprised at this point?
I know, right? But here we go. Lightning Beast got to deal with this mix-up. No parry attempt because, yeah, you know.
That's some active D.
Oh, what? Wake up, OD spikes?
No! Way too far!
Oh, no.
Here we go.
Oh, this is...
He's going to build 3 on this.
Everybody hates this move. OD Amnesia finding the 70% maybe off of the throw counter.
Shouldn't have gone for it.
Oh,
okay.
nice.
Maybe Julio was trying to see parry. Not in time! Here's a big one for Problem! Is it enough? It should be enough.
Is
It
this gonna
should be
kill?
enough!
It is going to kill Problem X.
Right,
Had they not
right.
gotten into the fighting game community. So again, I love what this community provides for these players.
Jen from China, studying in Canada, out here in SoCal. Noah had to drive across town to get here.
Oh, so here comes Den with that offensive pressure with DJ.
He's going to go for Oki.
Yeah, but look at that. Great expectation from
Yeah,
Zen
I feel like
there.
Jen never gets caught off guard. Yeah, here he goes. Great example of it. He never gets caught off guard.
This damage from this character is ridiculous.
Slowing it down a little bit more. Briefly
Yeah.
went for the non-tight block string, and Jen immediately blew it up.
Just saw the green and immediately went for it. And look at that. Didn't scare Noah at all. He just went for that drive rush cancel right away again. Nice bait, but it's so hard to chase down DJ. That jackknife maximum just travels so far horizontally.
Yeah, especially when you are already burned out. Here he's there in time.
Boy. Yeah, goes for the link off of that. Wasn't confident the standing light kick would reach
Again,
at that range.
that defense, the anti-airs, while he's burned out, so strong. Very good at that.
Yeah, look at that. Just gets right over there. And
Regular
he's got
old
his meter
dash.
back. Yep. There we go. Spends 1 bar again right away.
Did regular dash again? It's going to be enough for Jen. So there was big usage of regular dash, and that was after he parried. I wonder if he had intended a whole parry, then put dash. I don't know. But in any case, game 1 goes to Jen.
Yeah, it seems like the way that Zen plays DJ is so aggressive and so offensive that I wonder if the burnout strategy here from Noah is going to be less effective because he hasn't been able to keep Jen out nearly as consistently.
Yeah, Jen having great practice out there in the Toronto area. Again, great practice where he's from. Shenzhen. A couple of great spots to play if you want to play fighting games.
Good throw tech there from Jen right away, showing, expecting the throws from Noah. And again, see, it's just not letting Noah get any sort of momentum at
Noah's
all.
trying to steal turns in those situations, and Jen was shutting him down. He did go for the end.
This is what I mean by disrespectful, right? He's just going for the full target combo for the... Oh, boy.
Yeah, that's just an inescapable moment. Jen looks like he's making quick work.
Yeah, the amount of damage that DJ gets in this situation is ridiculous. I said with a level 1, he gets about 5,000 to 6,000 damage, I think, in the corner like that off of a crouching medium punch starter.
Oh, he was there? Wow, just past the foot. Finally, Noah went with the block string this time, so he's able to start it off in a little bit more predictable fashion. But Jen has forced that out of him, though.
Again, this is the loser side of the bracket here, so whoever loses this is out of the tournament. Noah fighting for his life to stay alive. Doesn't go for the side switch. Actually just goes for the damage, and then Jen buttons on wake up to stop the overhead again.
Uh-oh, Noah's in big trouble. He tried to press a button, but Jen got there first, and in pretty quick fashion, Jen sends Noah the Prodigy out.
Of JP for this LCQ right now. Again, shout outs to all the content creators out there. Cami6 putting out the charts of the character usage that we saw on stream. And JP clearly, without even question, the highest numbers. And we are only down to just a few JPs left here.
Somehow that whiffed underneath. Oh, jeez. Got you Pierce losing again. I've seen that lose twice today. How's that possible?
All right, well, unfortunately for Aqua, he's trapped in the corner here, fighting his way out. Oh, you just ate that stand heavy kick. It's deceiving how far it reaches. Baits out the OD amnesia. What's he going to set up here?
Maybe looking to kill.
Oh, yeah. He's going straight into Lavushka. He wants to get... Yeah, wow. Okay. I didn't... he knows the damage better than I do,
yeah.
So for sure.
Round 1 to VX Bow. Really comprehensive win, too. JP's got so many options in this match. Obviously in a mirror match, but it's an interesting mirror match in the sense that there are so many different tools he could be using at any one time. Footsies, zoning, pressure, it's all there.
Well, also keep in mind, too, that VX Bow, one of his, training partners is DCQ.
Right.
So he plays this match probably quite a bit.
What a trick. For the burnout.
Burnout. Yeah, and then the jumping medium kick, which causes knockdown, keep him in the corner, force him to block this whole start sequence.
No, not going to happen again. He gets hit. Yeah, that was a bit of an overextension. He was hoping to see that would connect. Just a risk that you take sometimes. Aqua block.
He hit JP. His departures do go away.
Right.
So, that's what he was hoping for.
All right, man, what a start.
Mirrors and gets the throw. Yeah, tries to go for the throw. Nice tech right there for VX Bow. And the reaction with the crouch heavy punch at the last second.
Ooh, yes, Link. Nice awareness by Aqua. He's got a couple of different bars. Yeah, okay, so it's going to be needy choice.
Oh, yeah, baits out the throw. Look at this damage here. Set up the...
Okay, but I was just going to mention this. If he connects, he does not connect. Aqua can't take it, actually.
Oh, boy. Oh, what a block on the overhead.
And it's versus burned out Aqua. Now, VX Bound knows that if he gets hit by anything, that's it. So he's not overcommitting on spikes.
He's just waiting till his meter builds up. You saw the patience right there. And because that meter built up, I think that just kind of spurred VX Bow to try to be a little more aggressive. And I love that defensive play from Aqua at the end. Just, not doing anything.
Yeah, he played great. Hoping to see a commitment. Aqua was patient.
Oh, caught him walking back. Oh, the spike came out in time. All right, goes for the OD.
Nice catch.
Departure. Yep.
Aqua can't move. He's still stuck. Yeah, that is a lot of life to lose for that.
Oh, and then the mirror right there just to take him out. It's such a tricky tool. I mean, just being able to basically do an instant jump to blow up throw techs.
Yeah, it's huge. Okay, nice. Moving in. That was VX Bao trying to take too much of a turn.
Yeah. Oh, whoa. He recognized that he was going to interrupt his own combo to go for the back throw.
The fake! Beautiful. And Aqua now with a great chance to go up to match point. He backs off for a little bit of safety where he can still harass.
Oh, that had been just a tiny bit later. That spike would have comboed.
Too far for the link. There's a chance for VX Bao. By the way, very dangerous. Yellow health bar, almost at level 3. If he finds any hit for a combo, it's level 3. He tried it!
Oh, boy. All right, so match point now for Aqua. Like I said, VX Bao has a lot of practice going up against DCQ. But the problem is, if DCQ doesn't play anything like Aqua,
right,
all your expectations may actually cause you problems.
Wow. Man, I love what Aqua's doing right now. Some defense. Still Aqua's turn. Yep, and he takes advantage of it. That was whiff. Not for the punish,
and
though.
He actually went for the overhead, and VX Bao actually blocked it.
The juggle was there, saving Aqua a little bit. There's the splat.
Do it right there. Doesn't need to spend even a single bar right there. Aqua.
She could do Spire. She has some great button options there. He's always a threat to get in there right away. And for a character who does not have great natural movement speed, he just is always in the right spot, it feels.
So one of the problems is a lot of times when people learn the meta of a game, they're kind of married to that meta a little bit. Manon and Lily are two characters that people say don't take advantage of the Street Fighter 6 mechanics so well.
Okay.
But I feel like Random and Hibiki do a very good job of just taking advantage of their character strengths.
Oh, yeah.
So you don't have to play exactly as the meta defines it.
Is he going to try to staircase all the way through? I think that's going to do it. Nice. So Hibiki is here because he lost to Kakeru, but he beat Charlie and Jack, and then beat Charlie and Blaquito and Sako as well on his way through.
Oh my goodness.
Random lost to JB, but beat Gamer, beat Mizuha, and then Mizuha again.
So unfortunate. But I gotta tell you, man, I mean, the way that Random plays that spacing, because like I said, Manon, she actually has...
At this level of play to do that kind of stuff is so good.
Yeah, that's stealing a turn.
Oh, no! Come on, that was 2/3 life, and at level 5 on the medals coming into the final round of first game.
And that's the scariest thing about Manon. You can take the first round against her, but you might still not be in a winning proposition if she's building those medals.
That's the question.
Obviously, a lot of the fans here watching, people in the chat, sad to see these two have to go up against each other right away because we are either losing the Manon or the... Wow, you went for the sweep? Again, the button choices from these guys when they use these characters.
Classic grappler idea. Yeah. Right back in there. Again, 2 bars to get away.
And again, like
he does not want to get burned out. Yes, no movements. The idea for Hibiki, for Random, and Hibiki is going to capitalize. Game 1 will go to him. So despite getting into 5 medals, it's not enough. Hibiki still played great.
And Ewan mentioned it. It really, honestly, it's like he's always in your face.
He's always there.
Like the way he makes Hibiki play, it feels like she's a rushdown character. You know?
I think that's what he does, right? Like, but it's the fact that everybody wants to play her for offense, of course, but he is the one who's there. He's always there.
Yeah, and that crouching heavy punch, the way that he uses that move is ridiculous. And look at this, no medals at all for Random so far. Okay, here we go. Opportunity gets the side switch, the empty jump to the low. There we go, medal time. Gets one on board.
Patience by Hibiki.
And Manon, again, she has probably some of the best range on the normals, but you see the spacing from Hibiki to whip punish that standing heavy kick perfectly. Match point for Hibiki, just like that.
Random doesn't feel out of it yet. This is a guy who, by the way, didn't eat all of yesterday to try to maintain focus.
Oh, the Justin Wong strategy.
Yep, and he's successfully so, but he is in trouble now.
try to maintain that fight or flight mentality.
Exactly. Slowing it down a little bit. It's not whiff punish. Not too easy for Lily there.
And again, like I said, Manon has longer range normals than most characters. Like, even though it doesn't feel or look that way, but she definitely does.
Challenge! And one thing about Random is that his challenges in general are fantastic. His active defense is great, and it needs to be.
He's at 4 medals. If he can take this round, the next round is going to be such a terrifying situation.
Hibiki's looking for a hit confirm. If he finds it with CA, he might... Yeah, certainly now. Yep, that's a guaranteed.
Oh boy, that mix-up, and he's burned out. This is such a scary situation against Lily.
Is he right? He's right! And he survives another round. 2 big supers that have kept him in this thing.
All right. Random trying to take this to a game 3. I know all the Manon fans out there want to see some more of this Random coming out here.
Again, right away on that. Really like the drive reversal usage. Classic strategy versus Lily, but I like that he's doing it against Crouching Fierce too. It's something that you see oftentimes against the Spire, but that is also a guaranteed escape point.
We have not seen Random whiff punish that crouching heavy punch from Lily all that often.
Pretty tough.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Again, coming off the bar.
But that wasn't an OD Spire, so that's a minus drive gauge situation there. If you're Lily, you'll trade those win stocks for
up close. He hasn't gone for a command grab in a while, and Random's been right. He finds his way out yet again. Man, the defense is good. Uh-oh! One more is maybe going to do it, actually.
He did it! He just went for it again! That is dead! That is dead! We are going to game number 3!
How does he do it? How do you find all these command grabs? How do you do it?
Right?
I want to command grab people. It looks like it's a lot of fun.
It's like,
He's like inspiring me to pick up this character. Don't do it, David!
Like, that's the strategy of grapplers. So, like, I'm looking out for dash SPD, you know, dash command grab. And somehow he gets away with it every time.
I know. Here it is. That's a mix-up. Nice. Way too far. I'm not sure that's even what he wanted.
Yeah. Might have been an execution error. Wow.
EX is in first, and it's enough.
And again, that, when it's Windclad, the Windspire, the OD Windspire, it's not even just that it's plus, projectile involved, but that first hit hits so quickly. And it's such a good hitbox.
Wait, link it, yes. Great awareness. He's going to get a medal on this. Random is up close. Okay, he chooses to give up.
Yeah, that was a
Gray
trade right there.
Well, he doesn't really have too much without meter on that. Oh, what an escape!
There we go, just zoning out until he can try to get that meter back.
And he could get her in Gray as well. He's almost there. Hibiki's in trouble.
Maybe we can just get one more block situation. Wow! Hawk dive out of nowhere.
Random slowing it down. Full drive meter. He's in now. He finds it.
Tricks him.
He finds it.
Threat of the SPD. Goes, gets him with the low. This is not going to kill.
No, but he knows that all he needs is one correct guess here.
Oh, boy.
And he didn't get it.
So
now, he had put himself in a bad spot, but hold on a second. It was a little bit of an overextension from Hibiki. Match point for both.
Yeah, no win stocks on that Spire right there. So here we go. Final game. Final round.
Guy's spacing is so strong on the overheads.
One of the first times that Hibiki has gone to that.
No drive reversals on either of those. Those both could have been shut down and were in fact shut down earlier in the set.
Yeah, and like you said, I mean, Hibiki was whip punishing a lot of those things that Random was doing earlier, but the spacing accuracy has made it so that I feel like Hibiki's not as confident with the whip punishes.
Again, that's 4 bars lost just like that, but he gets it into the corner. Will there be anything? Hibiki challenges now. He is
boy, burnt out.
Finds it, and the confirm comes quickly.
Wow. This is going to hurt. Not a CA, though, so it's not going to be that bad. Random, still alive, didn't get burned out. He burned himself out with an OD.
Wow, what a spire. Is it? Nope. There it is, though. Hibiki
thumbs actually entered. So,
that's all good. It's just a fun thing to be able to do, man. I do appreciate it. So, Nemo, very interesting style of JP, as he always has. It's just always comfortable to be able to take risks.
I mean, the
classic read on his style in every game.
Yeah, I mean, I described him as just so stifling. Like, he goes for the throat, right? I mean, we saw that with the Urian in Street Fighter V. I mean, this guy, Oh no, that was actually a counter, so the ghost just missed. The command throw just missed. But the interesting part to me, the fascinating part to me about this one is that Moke defeated Kakeru at the Singapore offline tournament.
Right.
And he made that match almost look like there was nothing JP could do. And a lot of it was done because Moke just was so pressured with the crouching medium kick. He stayed at that range because he knew if he got hit by JP's crouching medium kick, it didn't lead to damage like it can for Chun.
Suddenly he's back in the mix.
Ooh, what?
Moke's happy with that.
Where's the disjoint hitbox now?
He's got a hand after all. But even then, that round, it was a loss. Nemo did still show that ability to take risks. So here's now Moke with offense, little timing.
Missed it or frame kill. It was a miss, but you know. But yeah, the fireball usage from Moke, the walk jab, the crouch medium kick, those were the three main tools that Moke had to take out Kakeru.
He did a grab.
Yeah, and I will tell you, Moke won 100% of the interactions with OD Amnesia against Kakeru.
Yes.
You know, he literally won he had all the option selects and everything, but immediately starting off here with oh, he got away! He got away!
No, that was the wrong spot as well. Moke up close.
Doesn't any meter yet. Saving that level 2 now because now...
Here's a confirm. Yeah, right over. Excellent whiff punish. It's game 1. Moke.
That was the other thing, is he pesters you at that crouching medium kick range so much. He's baiting you as the JB player to rely on your crouching medium kick because it's such a good button. But the fact that she has that low flush makes it so difficult to commit to that button.
In general, her stand jab and the roundhouse and the medium kick and all that, she's just got a lot of great tools at that range in front of you.
Yeah. And Moke trying to repeat what he did to Kakeru, and look at this great start. Again, just fighting at that range right there. Wow. Just like I said, keep an eye on that crouching medium kick range from Chun-Li because that is where Moke's standing. It just takes a micro walk into a stand jab to shut down what he wants to do, and counter hits lead to combos. Or he just pesters you with that crouching medium kick.
Nice call. Nemo finally gets away, not for long. It just feels like he's been, we talked about Nemo being a stifling player. It's been Moke. Moke's been stifling.
There it is again, that standing light punch off the drive rush. And again, like I said, Moke's willing to take these crouch light kicks, crouch medium kicks.
Nemo overextended, I think, to try to get the burnout, and now he's got to contend with what could be the end. Look at this, Moke!
Was that confirmed? A single hit confirm? He just went for it?
You know, as long as he does his stretches and as long as he minimizes how much time he spends playing, he can't stretch too long, he's able to stick around. And again,
What
I
a
think that's
start.
great. Come on, what a, yes. Yes. Drive rush into command grab.
You know, I wouldn't describe Julio's gameplay as disrespectful, but I think that's just more a reflection of just because he's so happy and smiling. But it is pretty disrespectful. So.
Again, he uses the command grab more than pretty much anybody.
Of course, Nemo's not allowed to use the command grab because he hates command grab.
Oh, fair enough.
So
Yeah.
that was Rinja's point yesterday. So, but again,
All the way into the corner. Hey, he's there first.
yeah, and you're dead. You're dead. I joked yesterday that when I commentate DJ matches, I think that's the phrase I use the most. You're dead. Because, I mean, again, DJ's damage output in the corner is, I mean, even mid-screen, it is just one of the craziest in the game.
Yeah, very strong. Here's Julio, though.
Burns himself out, however.
He gets some distance, and next confirm could be for level 3. If he finds it. Yeah, he's looking for it right there.
Good prediction.
Ooh,
oh,
what?
wow! Wait, was that a single hit confirm off the Just Cool?
Yes. We'll go with that.
Wow.
Putting Julio in a pretty bad spot. Here it is, level 2's choice.
All right, so let's see what he does. Is this, but attack on drive gauge? No.
Yeah,
he
just going
does
for
not.
damage and taking up time so his own drive gauge
Yeah.
comes back where
Nice.
he is now. Look at this chase.
Okay, in corner position, he misses the meaty. That's an empty jump, crouching strong. That's not even a low hit. That was just kind of a frame trap situation.
Yeah, he was maybe hoping to see crouching fierce whiff, but that's not even what came up. So good work to Jen.
And again, just so people know, Jen is currently living in Canada.
Yeah.
You know, so CA is correct up there for him.
Yeah. From China and still good friends with folks out there. some of the strongest JP players, of course.
Ooh, didn't believe that that jump was going to hit, but then he gets the just cool, and I think you're dead.
Is that your catchphrase now?
For DJ, only for DJ.
Yeah, you don't have to ask the question.
Yeah, I never have to ask the question, not for this character.
Just statements.
Exactly. Oh,
Back to range. Julio hasn't been able to hold on to that range very often, and you know what? He didn't get a chance to this time either.
Jen is just so aggressive, so kinetic. His Bison was like this too.
Yeah, for sure.
It really just was.
I think it makes sense. You know, he's not the only Bison player who went over to DJ, but I can really see why that does work.
Oh, okay. Wow, he's plus in that situation, and Julio disrespected it, just jabbed after that.
You're running out of life, you're running out of time, you gotta make some choices.
Oh, the low goes. The Lord Tobalon right at
Got
him, but it just goes for another OD jackknife, man. But here we go. Kakeru versus Aqua here. The last two remaining JPs here on the loser side. Here we go.
Only one of them gets through. Again, this JP mirror has so many options that you have at any one time. So much that you could be doing. Ghosts and ground spikes and setting up teleports and setting up air spikes and whatever it is. Or just drive rushing through or playing footsies with his excellent normals.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, when you block that ground spike, that's kind of your moment to move. He's -2. It's time for the other JP to predict whether you move forward or stay in place.
Right.
So they got to predict where to put their ground spikes. But when you're fighting another JP who could ground spike you back, that adds another level to that mix-up.
This has been Aqua slowly, steadily finding the corner.
Oh, that was the OD, so he's going to get the combo off of that.
He needs just a little bit more.
Oh, Amnesia. Oh, but look at that.
Yo,
yeah.
that was smart.
Oh,
he still gets it. That is so sick.
Like, if you do it late enough, you can armor through the Amnesias. He did it a little bit earlier, so he got hit. But obviously, the Dizzy gives you so much time to combo off of it. So much counterplay here that has been developed. Oh, boy.
Up close pressure. Kakeru now.
Yeah. He is in a great position here. He has his corner. Spending a lot of that meter. Yeah, crouching heavy punch was not going to hit at that range. But what a call out on the Streebog.
It was such a common technique against the spin early on. I feel like you see it so rarely because he has so much other stuff that he can do now. Right. But Aqua keeping it in mind.
Oh, man, yeah. It sets up departure throw. This was just a regular one. He's not going to get a combo off of that one. Ooh. There we go.
Other side.
Drive gauge, yep. Spike, drive gauge, there it is. Burns him out. Success. Oh my gosh, the corner bug level 1. Finding the hit. Oh, that didn't kill. Dude, that thing always does so much damage.
Maybe if it had been EX, but he had no meter for that.
Yeah, and punish counter.
Right. Aqua gets the bar back just like that.
Yep, and now, yep.
But Kakeru did not have much time, much life left, much drive gauge left, and Aqua immediately attacked it to take a game. Kakeru, many people's favorites to make it through the LCQ, is at risk of getting sent out before the top 8. Trying it out at range. There's the anti-air. Aqua trying to take advantage, and he did, setting up the portal. Yeah, there you see after he did the spike, he doesn't want to overextend. Kakeru took advantage of that, so they're both making these reads constantly on each other, even full screen.
Oh, man. And here we go. This is basically the full screen battle. And again, you know, being an OG player here, the full screen battles are fascinating to me. You know, used to see this all the time with the projectile characters.
Yo, that was sick.
Yeah. All right.
That's great, though.
Oh,
yeah, he's not close enough.
Yeah, almost at the wall.
Key jump light kick. Oh, boy. Now, Kakeru doesn't have much drive gauge either.
Oh,
he's going to go, no, it's a combo.
Oh, but it's a combo, yeah. But that's plus frames in there. What?
Nope,
no,
nope.
Right. You're right that the Tourbillon counts as a projectile. Going to blow up to level 1. Okay.
If it had been spin, it would have been something that worked, you know? Just to mix up in that situation.
Especially on Burnout, that low ghost on block is so plus, so you know it's such a good idea to go for it.
Oh, like it. That was a parry into that.
Oh, but I feel like the spike almost kind of messed up his combo right there.
Yeah, a little early.
Oh, the overhead. Kakeru found the hit. And he should be able to take game at number 2 and bring us to a tie, 1-1. Who will be the last JP? I mean, if you talk to most people, almost everybody would probably say Kakeru is the best JP on the planet. You know, we saw that at Gamers 8, we saw that at EVO. Can he prove it here and take out the second to last JP here in the LCQ?
They both have that same idea. Yeah, because there had been that EX setup right there, Aqua couldn't really take an easy turn.
Right.
So Kakeru took advantage of that.
You see, anytime you see the whiff drive parries, people like to drive rush just in case.
Tricky! Man, the fake ghost right up close. That is a risk to take, but he was super right.
Oh, Amnesia.
Oh! The ghost to the rescue. Kakeru, match point!
That was like a movie ending right there. It's like dun dun dun.
Just watching it
great,
happen. Yeah.
It's a great rhythm to that end right there, you know? Alright. Alright, so Aqua now on the danger, on the verge of being eliminated here. Gets tossed, back throw by Kakeru.
He was hoping to see a forward dash. It's not what came.
Oh wow, full screen Lavushka activation here.
Oh, he's going to be set back into it. Interesting.
Oh, he's got the hits too. He got the hits. And look at this damage that he got from that.
Wow. Okay.
Again, wasn't a true punish after the amnesia was activated. Kakeru just didn't block. Aqua here. Oh yeah, that's super plus. But what a reaction. Again, this is what the perfect parry adds to the game. It really adds the disrespect to the frame data, which is what makes it a fascinating mechanic.
You can see Kakeru wanted to turn it on. He probably needs to here too. Yeah, dashing in right away. The distance game's not going to be enough. He needs to make it happen. Up close, and he's not at the right range for it. It's whiff punish. Aqua match point yet again.
Right, here we go. Final game, final round. Oh, God, the range on that jumping strong. So good.
Yeah, stealing some turns in here. Successfully so, right away.
Yeah, interesting decision just to go for that mid-screen like that. Not in really any sort of pressure. So I don't know what that was.
Yeah, I don't know if that was it.
Yeah, that was definitely an execution error. Fortunately, it was a screen away, so no punish. Wow, what a reaction to the ghost.
Yeah, that was sick.
I see him just pumping for that ground spike right now. Pumping for the tree glob right there.
If he finds it, he can get level 3 if that's what he wants.
It's true.
To get a big life lead. We'll see if he gets that chance. He's maybe reading a jump. He was wrong. Aqua. Oh, but Kakeru's there. And it's level 2.
There you go.
Versus standing opponent, will there be a reset?
For the drive gauge here? No, he's going for pure damage. This is the choice right now. Goes up for another setup here.
Again, still his turn. Again, still his turn.
Does get the burnout.
Again, still his turn.
It steals a turn with the fake ghost. Watch out for the drive. Oh, but you know what? Great opportunity for Aqua. Gets his own activation. Chases him down out of the air, but you know, Aqua wins.
This is such a bad spot. Aqua's got to get out of the corner. He successfully did. Ooh. He had a real bad time in that corner right there. Now it's his turn.
Oh, God. So
Kakeru tried to move. Here comes Aqua.
Okay. He can't kill just yet, but he has a setup. Manually activate.
It's a grab.
He went for the throw, and we got the ODM.
Legs. And yet, he's always in the right spot.
Lily's faces are some of the best.
Oh, yeah. She's great.
Yeah. Here we go. What can Lily do against DJ? We'll find out here. Is Yamaguchi going to make the answer nothing? Or is Hibiki going to find a way to continue this improbable run?
We got a little weird there. Right back in is Yamaguchi. Really trying to take it directly to Hibiki. No, go back and off.
Yeah, see, this is what I'm worried about right here. DJ is so good at controlling that horizontal space in front of him. It's really difficult for Lily to get in there, but getting some of those win stocks right now. He's got a lot of win stocks. So
suddenly, no max outs.
Yeah.
You know, right away, you got to change your game plan.
Oh, there we go. Yep. And he's going to be able to combo off of that one. Oh, boy. The drive rush. Goes for the heavy just to take him as far as possible into the corner.
A little bit of a bait on that forward movement. Now, here's Hibiki out of the corner. Grab! He's got the life lead just like that, and he can get another stock now. He chooses to go in.
Hibiki's timing on the wind spires are so
chases!
Good. Wow, that was so fast! The light drive rush cancels, so low block stun. You only have frames just to even realize what's happening.
Look at this whip punish right there. As we mentioned, that is an opportunity to get her off you. So is that. Yamaguchi wanted to hold on to the drive meter.
Did that prevent the win stock? I didn't see if he actually got that interrupted. There it is. Charge again. And here we go. Pressure
up close. Yamaguchi has had strong ground defense. That's been his go-to.
Oh,
you what?
Yeah.
To burn out.
Oh boy. And now the fear of the spinning pile driver of the Mexican Typhoon might actually cause him to jump. No, he just goes for the drive impact, gets it, despite the fact Yamaguchi's sitting on a full critical art, was not ready, and Hibiki, I mean, it started off looking like, yeah, this is going to be a tough one, and then Hibiki found his way in, and then in round 2, all him, and the start of game number 2 with a jump in over the air slashers.
If he only pays for trying a command grab with crouching medium kick from DJ, very happy with that. Now, Yamaguchi has a chance to get the corner. He didn't overextend when he had that on the right side of the screen. And Hibiki, just like that, whole thing! Oh, man! Another
Thanks for all the win stocks!
Yeah, yeah. It's not easy to get the right timing to jump over.
Wow,
last second!
Last second! You know how fast that knee shot is? He dropped so fast. And the fact that Hibiki was ready for that, he's at match point to go 2-0 over Yamaguchi. Oh, you got to be careful jumping backwards away from Hibiki. He's ready with that jump strong.
Yamaguchi, as I said, didn't really overextend when he had the situation before. I'd love to see him more intently try to keep it. Again, that could have been an opportunity for drive reversal to get offense. Instead, he's prioritizing holding on to his drive meter. There it is.
So against the OD, it's at least a fair trade. If it's just against the regular one, you go down 2. And so, you know, a lot of times the lilies will actually just keep coming at you like that to get you to use your drive gauge.
Yeah. The fakes. Again, hoping to bait.
No,
he has not successfully baited. Yeah, Hibiki has not gotten it wrong.
Oh, but that's still plus anyway. Here we go. Just needs one tiny chunk. Drive rushes, double in there. Gonna get it with the last bit of meter. Hibiki, 2-0.
There's a Blanca. There's a Lily. There's a JP, as you said. There's a DJ. And there's a JP, and there's going to be one of these. Are we going to get an entirely 8-character top 8? I guess we must, huh? Oh, well, I guess it's up to Moke and Takeuchi.
If Moke wins, yes.
Right. Yeah, we could.
But then if Takeuchi wins, I mean, would anybody, before this LCQ started, have picked Rashid as the only character with multiple representation in top 8?
Moke starting it out well.
There's no Luke. We have no Luke at all.
Correct. That was Noah, and he got denied.
That's so crazy. Oh, here we go. Moke burning himself out, but not worried about it.
Yeah, still, she has great movement speed anyway. Still got good projectiles, keep her eye on things.
I mean, one of the
still has supers that are strong.
One of the toughest things for Rashid, honestly, is the transition from 5 to 6. I feel like, you know, he went from being one of the characters with the longest range normals to a character with fairly short range normals outside of stand heavy kick and drive rush.
Yeah, dude, this full screen.
Yeah.
Hyper hop.
Hyper hop. Oh, yeah, the throw. I like that option. He had been going for a higher low for a while there against everyone else, so this time he just goes for the throw.
Okay, still stuck. Love this offense right here from John.
No throw. That throw would have killed. Oh, wow. The no shimmy right there.
Hey, it's a pretty common sequence. Really? That's homework.
What?
That is homework right there.
What?
That's somebody who knows what he's doing.
All of us in this room, we're all looking at each other right now like, what? Oh, man. When I saw that jump, I was like, oh, no, execution error. Oh.
God, that is a threat. Still windy. Still feeling the winds.
Yep, gonna go for the follow-up.
Ooh.
A little late. And then, I love that. Huh?
Moke is still a big threat.
Oh, the timing on that is just so weird. The way he floats in the air, like that's also another one of those, you got to practice that timing.
But that was, I think, stand medium kick from Moke. That's what it looked like, right? And that's a great anti-air.
That's what I mean. So the only way you could miss that is if you just hit it entirely too early.
Okay, all right, John Takeuchi. Sure. I love it. Oh.
Okay. Oh, neat. Okay. Burns himself out. Chooses to burn himself out. But again, that's kind of what sometimes when the OD wake up is the most unexpected. Not a blow. And yeah, here you are into the corner. You got to hold this mix up into the drive impact. Moke didn't have the meter until he got hit by that. Oh man, his combos go forever.
Yeah.
What? Did he just know that was the range where the crouch heavy kick was going to miss?
I wouldn't be surprised. Based on what we've seen so far from him in this match.
Just hitting jab, 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 jab. Again, that. Jeez. What?
Killing Moke.
Yeah, those double jumps, essentially, are just causing him so many problems. And here we go. Time for Moke.
Right. What a prepared player. John! Oh!
What's happening?
And he's got level 2.
Rashid is actually looking like he did in the trailers, dude, when they first announced him.
He's going to go for the kill up close.
Oh, no.
He needs one more. Moke's in big trouble.
Oh, he went for it. Moke went for it. Because that loses the shimmy as well.
Now that he's burned out anybody. Yeah. Yup. Very bad situation to be in for Moke. And
the dive kick. Tokido, he's in strong form. Winning mentality, maybe I'm just the guy against it. He could turn out today, but it's going to be a tall order for Tokido.
We'll definitely see. And the thing about the raw neutral drive rush is I feel like Tokido doesn't do that a lot, right? He likes to stand in the stand heavy kick range, stand heavy punch range, as you can see, harass with that. More so than these drive rush jabs like an Angry Bird. But man, he gets the Dragon Lash in time, and we already at the corner.
And we already saw what Punk did to Daigo in one of the pool matches earlier in the LCQ, so this could be a little snippet.
Yeah, Tokido, he loves that, right? The stand heavy punch with the stand heavy kick, and then he presses the light kick after, trying to catch people to take their turns with bigger buttons.
No whiff punish on the low forward. You saw John Takeuchi kind of obliterate that crouch medium kick on Tokido, but there's a drive reversal, and Punk is already in burnout there and lands a punish counter dive kick. I'm telling you, that's highly successful.
Oh, most definitely, bro. The dive kick's basic for Punk, but no, ends up getting caught as a punish counter for Tokido now, and we know about the corner carry of Ken. He runs this, and a quick drive impact. Punk can't escape. I like the rhythm he used that at, right? Kind of going with the first hit of the target combo, and then instead of following it up, using drive impact.
All right, drive rush in, and he actually got him with a jab this time, because the hitbox on Ken's lights are actually phenomenal. So they do work at a range that might be awkward for Punk to deal with. Gotta go for a delayed crouch fierce.
Oh, and then sniping. Actually not even taking the side switch. Just gonna pretty much carry to the other corner with the Tatsu.
Hey, he's privileged with those choices.
He's
Screen carry either way. Drive rushes in and gets a back throw here. Now Punk does have a level 3, and he needs a single hit and cancel into it, but not sure if that's the choice here.
See, and then again, just harassing with that stand medium kick as well. Great confirm on the target combo.
So he's catching Punk. Marco walking forward, hold the parry, and he's burnt out once again, Ringe.
Yeah, and I love the space that Tokido's using this from, and now he drive rushes in once he's burnt out. Oh, and Punk still cannot respond to the drive impact. That means Tokido going up 1-0 here and kept it nice and simple. But again, we are in the promised land, baby. This is top 8, 3 out of 5 all the way through.
Looking good. I think one of the biggest things for me is Punk micro walking into the stand meter kick to get hit by the triple flash kicks target combo. Tokido's making the most out of getting the conversion straight there. I like that Tokido's stopping himself in his tracks to try and test the crouch medium punch check that Punk is so well known for.
Exactly. All the drive rushes has been as short as possible, right? He doesn't want to give Punk more time than necessary to react. Nice check right there as well.
Goes for the side swap with the heavy hooligan into the cannon strike. Gets that grab, and he's just going to take away as much drive gauge as possible.
You see, he counter hit the stand light kick. That's what Tokido was looking for afterwards.
Tokido's been studying. Hopefully that pizza did the job last night.
Oh, yeah, it looked pretty good. Punk, though, that crouch fierce looking better. You ain't got enough meat on your bones for that one.
And there you go. Gyro Drive Smasher is going to close out this next round in the next game here for Punk. Slowly but surely turning it around. It looks like Tokido's sticking to plan A at the moment because it's actually not too far that he's deviated from.
You see, right after the jab, he recognized that was max range, so he takes his turn with the crouch medium kick. It is 7 frames versus Cammy's 8-frame crouch medium kick.
But she's got a 7-frame crouch medium punch. And that's got a fantastic hitbox, so I understand where you're coming from.
When it's the hezzy on the jab right there, and now the cancel as well to catch Punk trying to take his turn. No flinching.
Comes out, crouch fierce into the run, trying to get him throw teching, but Punk hasn't done that today, and that's going to be the round. It should be Dragon Lash Flame to close it out.
Look at Tokido, man. That's the thing when you play against these 7-frame crouch medium kick characters. When you're in that range, that max single light range, they're going to press that in an instant. We'll see if Punk can start bringing out the dive kicks to punish counter it.
But the thing is, he's too fixated on the ground because Tokido is jumping, but only when he's right up close, safe jump territory. That's he committed.
Yeah, if you commit to the second one, you might as well commit to the third one. And you can press the crouch button to actually dodge it and still punish. The third hit won't hit your crouch button.
With punishes still. The crouch medium kick, the zone crouch medium kick there. Does Punk gets the check with the jab into Spiral Arrow and no DP on the jump back there from Tokido.
Still very close here. Tokido locked in the corner, but we know Ken can switch that up in an instant.
I try to hooligan something, but Tokido successfully escapes, but back in the corner, and he's got to cancel into the Delta Red Assault. And we're going to go to one apiece here in
this dude Punk and his jab game, he's like actually Floyd Mayweather with it. I just love the way he walks up, he jabs you, he recognizes when the likely counter hit is going to happen, so he flows into the crouch medium punch, gives him a full kill.
What's interesting is, again, you're looking at two characters that have some of the best light attacks in the game, and both their jabs, more so Cam in my opinion, it sets precedence in that range.
Yeah.
As she's so successful at. He's got the perfect parry there on the Dragon Lash.
You see Tokido still keeping the drive rushes real short, compact. Doesn't want to give Punk extra time to react. And
I like it.
You get sniper as he lands.
They're not focusing on the air.
No.
That's how scary the ground is for both of them there. And hey, last time I saw Punk do reversal, he lost the rounds.
Unfortunate timing on the immediate 10 from Tokido. Try to sneak in an overhead that he can maybe combo off of.
Mary to walk up, throw their perfect parry on the roundhouse. Let's take him across the screen there, straight to the corner. Let's get a delay.
Trying to make something out, but Punk very disciplined on defense right now. No whiff punish on that crouch medium kick again.
They're not anti-airing. That is how scary the ground game is. And can he build that second bar for Shimpu Jinrai? There it is.
Can indeed. He's only going to spin one, though, and that's all he's going to need. No!
That's why I said the level 2.
Wow, the pixel. How much magic you got in this? Not enough. We've seen that from the beginning of the game, baby. Just jab him out.
Slight misjudgment there from Tokido, but he still managed to close out that round here. Looking to take the lead.
We'll see if Punk can start getting it going here. Definitely not a lot of dive kicks. That's another reason why Tokido hasn't been anti-airing, but these Dragon Lashes.
And that's been the tail of the tape today specifically. Drive rush into special has been throwing off all the top guys.
100%, especially with the way Tokido's been implementing the drive rush previously, right? All quick jabs. So now throwing off the timing a little bit with the Dragon Lash.
Look at that. He's throwing out that fierce with malicious intent before Punk found a gap. Baited the Dragon Lash Flame, and he's going to go for this lovely meatless combo there with the drive rush into like 30%.
And then Tokido with the fuzzy jump back. To create some space, got to be careful to get in that corner though, and you can get DI'd.
Almost. He hasn't done quick spin knuckle against a fireball yet either.
Yeah, it's not.
It's one of the safest things to do, and that's going to be the round. He might have to not even spend it.
Tokido, I wonder what he pressed so late right there. It looked like an empty jump for most of that, but his landing frames got punished, snuck something in, and Punk had it perfect.
In the fireball. I love how Tokido's using that as a poking tool. Gets the counter hit conversion.
And the step kick to follow up the fireball is so strong.
Especially at that range as well.
Oh, finally gets the counter hit. Perfect range on that driver's jab.
Back throw. Puts in there and he just waits. Almost got the punish counter he needed. The guys are still not anti-airing.
Yeah, and Punk, he did empty jump. He tried to backdoor right. Tokido with a perfectly timed jab. And then, yes, forced knockdown juggle.
That's not
still a lot of damage, though.
Oh, he's done!
Still a lot of damage, though, Jammers. 2-1 for Tokido. Winner semifinals. He's on match point.
Yo. The murder face has come with some deadly combos indeed. 2-1 here. One thing I love about Tokido's gameplay in this set thus far is how he introduces new tools and new tactics every game and step of the way, which is one of the reasons why they're scared to anti-air.
It's looking good. Look at this. He's starting to fake options from long distance, but Punk has him in CQC, the close quarters combat, but no!
Too far.
And now that's going to give Tokido the momentum, right? When he sees that, earning it. Shots at life. Oh! Nasty.
Dude, that looked ambiguous, that jump.
Yeah.
Gets the conversion again. Still waiting, trying to catch him. Tekken. Good block. That looked so last minute. It could have been a punish counter again. Yeah. Got him.
Ooh, beautiful backdash right here. Double drive rush cancel. Punk looking to close this out. Gets him on a pixel, but now he's burnt out, and Tokido has the corner. Not a lot of drive gauge to his name, and a jab will take it.
That was an interesting choice there, too, an OD Shoryuken when you had no health left. Nothing to lose. One hit would have done it.
Yeah.
Don't blame him, but bit of an awkward decision for me. Still not biting. Such discipline. He perfect parried that again in the same situation.
Exact same situation. Yeah, he gets the crouch fierce punish all the way for the corner carry.
It's the grab.
Oh, I love that. He put the jab out too, kind of baited him into parrying.
He's going to try and burn him out. And there it is.
I believe that's a true block string once he gets the target combo into the OD Jinrai. Oh, and he catches him reaching.
Level 1 should do it this time round.
Tokido on set point.
The thing is, Punk has been flinching at these throw attempts. Tokido hasn't. One or two maybe in the early stages of this set, but in the latter parts, as this unfolds, I'm starting to see who's more nervous.
And that's why Punk has recognized that, right? He just takes the throw off this first drive rush situation. Oh, beautiful stop on the step kick.
Grab again. There you go. Yeah, just have the temerity just to walk up and do it.
Look, even then, Tokido was still just down backing, and he doesn't bite there either for the back throw now. Punk, it's about 4 throws already in this round.
Well, remember, even if you get thrown, you do take 1,200 damage, but you actually replenish some drive gauge, so you got more to work with. So allow you to worm out of situations later on.
Look at it again. He's still not flinching, and after the third light, snipes with the crouch medium kick. What's up, Jammers?
This is a really good level 3 because their drive gauges were tantamount to one another. So as I put the scales in my favor, you're in danger. And a fierce into a drive rush cancel could do it.
Oh, look at that, yeah, and the OD fireball at the end, but that is -2. He tried to take his turn. When you get burnt out, the additional block stun doesn't apply to the actual hit that burns you out. So I'm not sure if that's what Tokido was looking for and thought he could keep taking his turn, but Punk able to beat him to the punch.
That's the thing that a lot of people just forget about.
Yeah.
Not necessarily misunderstand, they understand it, but it's like, oh yes, he's in burnout, now my frame day is better. But yes, the initial hit, it doesn't change. It changes afterwards. It's that transition phase a lot of people tend to forget.
And I couldn't tell if like the first hit of OD Fireball was the one that burnt him out, but I thought it was the second. So either way, Tokido and Punk tied up for the game 5.
Almost got the crouch medium punch there as a whip punish tool. Perfect power in the fireball. The Japanese are really good at doing that against each other. The West, only a few can do it.
And Punk is one of them, though. Steph King just moving forward. The walk and block from Punk right now. Look at that, the tippy toes on the dive kick, and now he lets the full jump rock. Tokido doesn't want to challenge.
Backs away again. That was a very risky crouch medium kick, but Punk, sometimes it's difficult to tell where he's allocating his brain power. Such a talented player.
Now Tokido's starting to use the throws a little bit. Yeah, too close. Easy punish on the fireball.
I think he micro-walked there.
He probably did.
I think he micro-walked there.
Like he's been walking and blocking this whole round, right? So I assume he did that as well. Meaty crouch fierce this time. Into the drive rush cancel. You got to spin that meter, and he does. Punk on set point.
What a back and forth. Are you people not entertained? It is 2 apiece here. Punk set point.
It feels like a final round is in the air, but Tokido's got to win this one to make it happen. Ooh, from long distance with no buffer behind it. A little surprising from that space.
Okay, both players use their jabs there, but Punk checking the drive rush, and then he tried to get through that. Perfect parry.
Wow.
You've been really successful at parrying kick buttons from Gambit, I've got to say.
Yeah, and then this time after the step kick.
Checked again.
Look at this, and yeah, Punk will take those all day, right? He'll take that trade as long as Ken can combo off of it. There it is! Finally, the spin knuckle coming out in the final game. Gets the meaty, goes into the level 2.
Oh, he didn't burn himself out for the level 3. Okay.
He did not.
This is his choice.
Holding on to some drive gauge here, and he closes it out. Punk the gun.
This is one of the craziest matchups you'll see in this version of Street Fighter 6. Because this matchup probably won't be played on the ground too much. Because these characters are nimble in their own right. And the DI reaction. Problem actually went for the correct answer against Whirlwind Shot. I think he reacted a little bit too late. So his punishment is dealing with a safe jump straight in the corner.
The OD Blanca bomb, I mean, probably has spent a whole lot of drive meter already.
That's really good against Blanca, by the way, because I don't think he can slide through the OD Whirlwind Shot. He can go under the regular ones, but he has to deal with this.
And then the overhead. Look at JB right now, man. He's very much looking in the zone. Just I say that, though, problem. Oh!
Yeah, sniped. He's got no health. He's going to get burnt out anyway. Why not? Be ignorant with that drive impact and take it there.
Exactly. Even if he responds with the drive impact, JB's got such a life lead, as you mentioned. He would have put himself in burnout. Well worth. Lightning Beast.
All right, listen, but if you deal with this, someone's got to deal with Yasara afterwards.
Yeah, that's a good point. I like that. JB showed the parry early, and then he called out the Lightning Beast down with the crouch medium kick.
Gets the damage there. Going to go for some OP with the crouching medium punch. And then there you go. That spacing's good enough because he can back away. The neutral jump there, waiting for a button to come out or something there. Electric Thunder to close the gap.
So just establishing the throw a little bit here. Back to back with it.
He's trying to make sure JB has no space to activate level 2.
Stay in his face. He burned himself out in the process, though, and JB's got one more drive rush cancel. You know that's in the books. 1-0.
Don't worry, I googled the input last night. I remember how that level 3 works.
That's what I'm talking about, Jam. There's always doing your research.
So,
what's the government name of that move?
Altair. Thank you. There you go. So, JB was practicing with Mena earlier, and Probnex was practicing with Big Bird. So they both have their different perspectives and a little bit of a stronger understanding. But we do have a significant lack of Rashid players in the European region. So
I remember you were lamenting that about Street Fighter V, and you're hoping it would be different in 6, but
we don't change. We don't change. We're consistent. I'll give us that.
And now, of course, the enhanced dash after the air current left by the whirlwind. One of the primary ways Rashid can get across the screen quickly.
And I noticed that JB has not thrown many whirlwind shots because he doesn't want Problem getting that free knockdown. So he's going to have to play this a different way.
And Problem already showed he's willing to DI it, right, at the very beginning. Even if it didn't work, you could see where his head's at.
There you go. And he's trying to get that drive rush cancel for the crouch medium punch. So he wants to engage with footsies for a little bit.
And just the empty jump crouch medium kick catches Problem trying to make JB deal with something on the ground.
Go get lovely damage there, closes the distance, and there's the plus frames, but JB escapes out of the corner.
This jump in from Rashid has been plaguing the players today.
And there's a back throw. He wasn't ready, so he had to react. Last minute parry, delayed back throw there from Problem X. And this is an interesting activation. I think he really wants the round. He's just going to chip him out.
Bro, the chip,
It'll just be the chip.
JB's just going to take it. There it is, unfortunate.
I think after that first game, he's not playing around anymore.
Be what it be, we'll see. JB has his own level 2 to abuse if he so chooses to.
And that's why it's one of the craziest matchups we'll see. One guy has to activate his level 2, finish his sequences and his song and dance, and the next guy will do it.
See if JB even gets that chance right now, because Problem's got him locked down. We got corner pressure. Set up the Blanca Chan, you already know.
Dash up, let's see if we can get a bait. Yeah, okay. He thought a spinning mixer was coming instead, and I think this is the round range.
Yeah, most definitely. The OD Blanca ball at the end. Problem X tying it up. The blink of an eye.
He done that half the time JB did.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's what it felt like.
Yeah, it definitely felt like JB had to kind of whittle him down a lot more than what happened with Problem X.
So like I said, just to regurgitate, like these guys, their elusiveness is different from one another, but the way Problem X moves with Blanca sometimes, it's so elusive and aggressive, it's very hard to keep up with at times. But JB's been doing an excellent job of trying to mitigate the amount of nonsense, tomfoolery that happens on the screen.
Absolutely. We'll get the punish counter on the jump in now. Problem X, you got to run this, bro.
Blanca chat.
Activation. Yeah, try to go low this time after going overhead last time.
He went for the drive gauge damage instead with that sequence. No real gimmick there.
Great.
Look how much he replenished off that sequence.
Oh, yeah, pairing that electricity.
He does not want to deal with any of meaty overhead setups from Rashid. He's got like 12 of them, so. No perfect power in the heavy Blanca ball. He's waiting for the, yeah, you don't need to. So there's a range where that actually can beat the slide, but Problem's actually learned to stay further away because of the hitbox. The super Rashid kick gets the positional advantage. And that is a bait. That's a legitimate bait.
Perfect bait from JB right there. Problem X now burnt out. He does have Lightning Beast though, and he's going to rely on that to try to close out this round. That activates Blanca Chan as well. You got to deal with it. Now JB's just going to get chipped out.
Yeah,
he's got no meter to respond, tries to trade. But it was all said and done.
So, one thing that's interesting about both these characters, if they do a drive rush, their up or their flip actually avoids reversals, but they lose to buttons and throws. So that read JB done earlier, it was actually a hard read. Got him. Going back to the day one mix-up.
Indeed, the base, the light Blanca ball right there, right in front of your face.
And another grab. Off again. No sweet spot. Thing. And then aerial Blanca ball, the classic Problem using all the OD wake-up options.
Yeah, when you have so much meter, right, I don't blame him, but now he doesn't have so much. The drive rush cancel. He just needed one bar, though. 2-1 lead for the Problem.
Closing it out with Shout to Earth there. Looking super comfortable. It's still tricky, don't get it twisted, because the less knowledge and experience you have against Rashid, the more reserved you play. But again, because you're playing someone such as Blanca, you've spoken about this for months now. It's like, hell, listen, there's a lot of characters that overshadow, but Blanca's got a tool set that is not spoken about enough worldwide, because obviously there are characters who have much more crazier tool sets or more fundamentally sound tool sets. But Blanka's got some stuff to work with.
Yeah, absolutely. Look, I mean, the way Problem X starts rounds, right? You see the coward crouch, like enhanced jump. He does the OD command grab. There's just so many ways to make the opponent uncomfortable, and that's Blanka's specialty.
Good run up there into the Oki. Remember, that's a luxury Rashid has. He can run where people have to drive rush.
Yeah, and even like that jump back, right? You don't want to chase it down with a drive rush because you know the OD ball could be coming. Drive, impact, punish. Because, yeah, it was the multi-hitting move, right? Yeah. So that was such a smart way for Problem X to thwart that.
Nice, he went for the dry gauge damage instead. No cancel because he didn't want to put himself in burnout there, Problem. And there's a whip punish. He can catch that move. And he went for a side swap instead of the damage, because he needs the space.
Yeah, he wants to allow that drive mirror to come back, but what a neutral jump.
Charges it up. That's a legit charge, by the way, because Blanka can't upload there. We'll whiff. But here comes Hurricane Rashid.
Yo, JB putting a lot of respect on Problem X right now. Utilizing this level 2, only a little bit of life left on Blanka.
Yeah, hopping in and out, weaving in and out. Oh, no, it didn't work out.
He broke his own ankles with that one. Problem X burnt out, though, JB. Oh,
that's
not a good choice.
I think that's going to be the round, yes.
Yeah, not a good choice to stand up there is what I meant, JB. Oh, no. Problem X on set point.
I mean, if that was the Rashid version of the Ali Shuffle, then I don't mind.
For real.
Gets the tick grab. Problem is almost burnt out 5 seconds in. What is going on?
I mean, because last round I said he likes to start with OD command grab, and that's what he tried.
He likes to do OD something. Runs out. Let's see if he watches out for the jump. Yeah, he's not going to do it. He'll wait for the whirlwind shot to go. Rain it there. Rainbow rolls out of there. He got it last minute. We saw Wolfgang had huge success of that move yesterday.
Yeah, players have been having real trouble anti-airing the cross-up Rainbow Ball. Plus frames all day with that back medium kick.
Lightning Beast is here.
Oh, he tried to pop off. That was a smart decision, but Problem X one step ahead.
Enough. Now, if you were to introduce someone to this game, so I like Wind, who should I use? I wouldn't tell you Lily.
Yeah.
I would 100% tell you Rashid. But Lily has got some good counterplay against Rashid. If you're not careful with the whirlwind shot, OD amplified Condor Spire can do its trick. And he's not going to charge up the Windstock just yet. There it is. He was very good at using that against random, by the way. The mix-up with the Condor Wind.
Absolutely. I just love the fact that Hibiki was feeling frisky, right? You're going to show me minus frames, I'll command grab you the first chance I get. And look at this. The plus frames coming through now. Another command grab, establishing that early. What a counter poke right there. Shutting down Rashid's button.
Wake up button there from John
Takeuchi. Reaching.
Into the heavy Eagle Spike there, chasing it down. Trying to get him to flinch again, but no dice. And that's going to be pretty difficult for Rashid to stop a haphazard Condor Wind for him to stock up. There's a drive reversal to keep him there. That's caught. He can get the combo. Oh, unfortunate.
Left some damage on the table here, but John is still maintaining his screen control. Oh,
command grab. Do you know what? Everybody makes that mistake at one point.
Grabs.
He does a drive rush cancel, and you think a button's coming because there's a lot of gaps in Lily's drive rush cancel pressure on block, and he just command grabs, and he gets an extra 20% or so on top of that.
Such a great look, but John's already got the corner. Established the throw. We're going to do with it. Yeah, establish that bad boy. No flinching from Hibiki, though. Very disciplined defense. He knows he can eat some more throws. Oh, but you can't eat that one, fam. Perfect walk back.
Can't whip that button there. Good block. And then he's going to block the overhead as well. Try to jump out. This is getting a bit tricky.
And recovered in time to not get punished at the very least, but Hibiki.
Okay, side flips out. Yes, and it's going to be big damage here. That's going to be the round. And that's the thing that's very interesting. Hibiki has had some of the best anti-airs throughout the entire weekend. So I like the fact that he used that side flip to really test the waters there, John Takeuchi. And he's kind of playing this game a little bit being vexed, I believe. I think he felt he shouldn't have lost to Takido.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, John, he's just so on point with the ground game, but
good punish there.
Mainly the aerial game, has been plaguing people when it comes to John, right? And the weird angles and timing he's taking has really thwarted a lot of anti-air attempts.
He's got to deal with this Yasar first because he's got
he wasn't blocking the overhead, so punish counter during the recovery of the parry attempt.
Okay, this is a combo I haven't seen before. Into the setup, bait, and that should be the round. Can he get it? Not quite.
Reaching, big
Tell a lie, he's done.
Sweet 16 hits, baby. John Takeuchi taking the first game.
Shouts to MTV. I see what you did there.
You know.
And then he gets a clean jump in. That's been the bane of a lot of Rashid players' existence in tournament play. And he catches him with the forward medium punch.
It looked like he was holding to try to steal 2 stocks, right? So John Takeuchi able to interrupt that, but still 1 stock. Oh.
Just walks forward there, encroaching on that space, and then gets the jumping meeting kick. That's how he beat one of the JP players earlier.
That was so smart from John to switch that up, to jump instead of swing into that as Hibiki canceled the windstock into the attack. Super smart adjustment.
Gets a low forward into spinning mixer. He's not going to build Yasar just yet. He needs a little bit more movement.
And I mean, if John can win this round without having to use it, that's going to be a huge dub.
And he's trying to catch him doing a OD Spire to bait him with the Arabian Cyclone. I see what he's doing.
The 3 wind spires.
Oh,
what a parry!
I think he was looking for that.
Level 2, yeah.
He's got to be careful, though.
You got to close this out with
There
your
it is.
3 wind
Yeah, that's what he's looking for. The Thunderbird's going to close it out.
No respect shown, John.
And this is the thing. You are literally playing a mind game when the Yasar's out and she's got amplified Condor Spire. Because she'll just wait till the last minute, go through, and she'll be plus on block anyway.
Fortunate John just not taking that into account, or maybe did and just try to get a little too frisky a little too early.
Condor win the heavy version. Rolls out.
Look at the discipline right here. Not flinching, not even trying to walk back.
Drive reversal. This is where it gets tricky, because sometimes Rashid will actually burn himself out in situations. That was so ambiguous. That was crazy.
I'm telling you, these enhanced jumps, people cannot anti-air them today.
You don't know what side you're going to be on.
Yeah, absolutely. It's not easy whatsoever. Like, John's just been placing them so well. Drive reversal, he burns himself out in the process, but at least he's done taking plus frames. Or are you? Yeah, you're not done. Hibiki ties it up.
This is what's interesting. Hibiki's running the top 16. They've actually kind of been in his favor, in my personal opinion. He had Manon with Brandon 2-1.
True.
Then he actually dismantled Yamaguchi with the DJ.
Completely.
And he's not doing too bad here.
Yeah, we already seen right. She actually has an answer to the level 2, which, I mean, that's a huge problem for a lot of people.
Me and James have been saying this for months. OD Condor Spire might be the most ignorant and best OD.
Oh, yeah. High levels of ignorance, for sure.
Backs away.
Neutral skippage.
Skedaddle Skadoodle is my nursery rhyme.
No, I was pressing the buttons. We challenge here, Hibiki. Just so smart defensively. Oh, but speaking of which, John, he's the one.
Do you want to know, once upon a time, the Japanese players never jumped command grabs, and all of a sudden in Street Fighter 6, they're just jumping all over the game.
Like, it's funny, yeah, a lot of players are down to lose to anything but command grabs. So, like, go ahead and keep hitting me on the ground.
Crazy mentality there, but gets the drive rush in for the throw, and he's got level 2 here and waiting.
Oh, the hezzy right there. He ended up catching, but
he needs to stock up. And he doesn't.
No, instead just trying to get back in. Trying to set up the stock there.
This is why I said he needed to stock up.
The level 2. He just got to hold that and enhance dashes, throws the parry attempt, jumping right into the whirlwind. No, bro.
Oh, he missed it. Missed the timing. That timing is so annoying, but he's going to close it out there anyway with the standing fierce. And I promise you, when Hibiki landed that command grab, I think it would have been advised to stock up because that level 2 was coming out.
You're absolutely right, for sure. You got to have that threat, that option to go through the level 2.
You just need to make Rashid think about the level 2s. Am I going to walk behind it? Am I going to get hit with an anti-air? That was perfect.
Exactly. If you can make the opponent second guess their way they go about their offense, it's huge.
He caught him with the physical hit by Arabian Cyclone again. That's the mind game the top level Rashid players are playing.
And now he's harassing, but the air hit actually dodges the DI. That's big for Hibiki. Confirm as well off the 2 hits.
All right, here comes the pressure. Good blocks there from Hibiki. He has to hold it out because he's about to get his drive gauge back here, Ringe.
Indeed, he does have it now. 1 bar to his name as well. No win stocks, though. That's a problem. Still not looking for it either. Really respecting John's capabilities.
Throw tech again.
Finally gets the jump out. Some screen real estate to work with.
Oh,
but again, he keeps trying to beat him in by extending it. Oh, and again, another Eddie Kingston chop to the chest. John Takeuchi on set point.
The Japanese players do believe in delay tech, and it has, when they go up against each other, they know how to counter it. Straight to the corner here. No Yasar just yet. How's Hibiki going to worm his way out of the corner? He's not going to give you any room to charge up that wind. Spin the mixer.
John's reactions are so good. Like, exactly as you mentioned. As soon as he sees the stock, it's the stand roundhouse, it's the drive rush. Hibiki just can't get breathing room. Drive reversals have been so on point as well.
He's got no stops either. He's got to hold this. Overhead. Good block. He might do another one. Misses the grab. Fortuitous there for Hibiki.
The jumping egg traded. We've seen Hibiki really combo off that multiple times this weekend.
He's about to get level 3 as well. There's a back throw. John Takeuchi can get another level 2 in this round if he plays his cards right.
Yeah, he's going to chill out, right? He's going to let his drive meter come back. That's why he wanted the back throw. Very smart from John.
Drive rushes in. Or should I say runs in, sorry. Air current fooled me. Got it, that's dead, that's dead.
The eagle spike and the OD to follow it up off the punish.
today could be the day. He is mine and Ringe's, or one of our favorites to win. But again, the speed of velocity he's been playing at says otherwise.
Real different when it comes to that for sure, Jen.
And see, I've been saying this all weekend as well. The mind game around DJ's throws, how he lands a throw, how he can punish a throw is interesting. But if he tries to throw you, he gets OP. But as we know, OD Amnesia stops that. But lovely punish counter to kick things off here for Kakeru.
And of course, don't forget, when Kakeru's piloting JP, that's just parry right there.
Well,
you already know. He's the only one that gets that moniker.
Big damage coming through, and he's going to go into the Chornabog Super Art 1 and try to delay something there.
And again, he tried to parry that time, but Jen, he's starting to catch on.
He just went for a stroll in the park real quick.
The extendo drive rush.
See, now what's interesting to me is that clean jump, and we seldom see this man jump. Gets a grab, and he's burnt out as well, Ringe.
Yes,
Safe jump.
He's going to start harassing him. Kakeru not willing to challenge. Oh, but then jump out.
He said, listen, Sway, you ain't got the answers. I've got the answers.
Kakeru, on the other hand.
Here we go. He's got to watch out for OD air slash. He's also got to watch out for drive rush roundhouse as well.
And Kakeru, in the middle of that parry, recognized that the overhead was going to whiff and canceled it in a drive rush for the punish. That was so clean.
Walks up, and the audacity to try and grab him there. You sneaky little bugger.
Oh, and then the check. You already know. I talk about it. Crouch medium punch. Probably the best drive rush check tool in the game.
Interesting. He walked back and did a departure. That wasn't the float. He needed the float, but he's going to get big damage here. And I suggest you burn him out, young man.
Yeah, I would do it. Level 3 CA. That's going to be a whole lot of damage. You got 2 bars, though, Kakeru.
But this is good because he doesn't build super art beat up while getting hit like in the old game. So he can actually drive rush in and do something. Oh, he tried a different tactic and it didn't work out.
It was one of those where he was like, you think that I know that I'm going to go for DI. So I'll do it because you don't think I will do it.
Sometimes the obvious choice is probably the best one.
Yeah, I didn't word that well, but you get what I'm getting at.
Of course. Don't worry, I've got you. Gets the confirm into the Jackknife Maxim's got to deal with this lovely. The players are getting much better at defending against that, by the way. Oh dear, this is huge.
Booted out. Kakeru's going to be a huge punish right here. OD to send him to the rafters. Level 1 as well. As much damage as possible. Look at that.
He wanted to let him know.
Damn, the backdash getting clipped as well. You ain't escaping here.
Get this mix up real quick. Oh, no.
That's been a hallmark for Jen's defense. So in the corner, he's been loving backdash this weekend.
Check it out there. Almost got caught out there with the recovery frames, and that could have been huge.
Indeed, I like that parry. Immediately after the stand, Fierce still knows that Kakeru was going to take his turn. And there's the parry after that. I knew it. Once you see you yourself get parried, you want to respond in the same way. Block the plus frame stand medium punch. You ain't getting your rocks off after that.
And these guys are super confident at trying to perfect parry each other's lights.
Oh, yeah.
They recover fast. So.
Are we going to see some throws and stabs? No, that time he goes with the same setup.
But a tap parry there didn't quite work out. Crouching fierce in strings, and he was too fast. Miscalculation on the spacing. So it's going to allow Kakeru to get it set up. Nice jump out.
Wow, whoa, slugging out, both parried after the trade. And all these guys know how to play some Street Fighter 6.
This game.
That's all I'm playing. Nipsey Hussle would be proud with all the blue on the screen.
Right. Gets the hard knockdown. No throw bait there. Oh, okay.
Oh, Cindy, that time the OD Amnesia shut down.
My man hit you with the UFC kick. What's going on?
Real head kick, fam.
All right. Both players have Super Art 3 ready and available there. Gets hit with a Triglab into the interdiction conversion. And this is a good conversion because he's actually going to replenish his dry gauge as if he never spent it. Goes for the meaty throw.
Yeah, a little frame kill right there with the crouch slide kick for the OD departure up. Love that from Jen, right? Drive rush into dash forward to get outside of the departure range.
It's away here. And what an anticipated neutral. I think he was looking for something else, but it worked out. And he hasn't got any super art to work with here.
I mean, that's what's so beneficial about that neutral jump against DJ at a beautiful anti-air.
Now, I'm wondering what DCQ and VX Bao said to Jen, because he actually has some of the best people in his corner to advise him about JP.
That's true.
He does. So I don't know if he's had a chat with them or whatnot, but again, the Japanese JPs are significantly different than the Chinese ones.
A beautiful bait out from the OD Amnesia. Just a tap on the parry. It says, and then caught reaching. Kakeru very active defensively, but Jen one step ahead. And then again the hezzy.
He's going to lose a lot of life here. It's going to be about 35%. but he's full screen, so one drive rush roundhouse could do the trick, or even an OD slasher if he gets the chance.
That's what I was going to say. He's got enough mirror to spin the OD slasher, but instead he gets close and gets neutral jump. Now the level 2. Kakeru is going to have his burnout recovered as well.
Oh, you got to deal with this mix-up, my friends. You have got to deal with this mix-up. I don't know what you're going to do, but have fun.
OD departure, he jumps out of it. Beautiful empty jump from Zhen to not get his landing frames punished, and then the pop off with the invincible reversal.
So he must have held down immediately as he held up. So he must have went up, then immediately down
to have the charge ready, yeah.
There you go, double jackknife maximum conversion in the corner here, and he's got to keep him here. Oh dear.
You know about that crouch medium punch, the cane.
Failed attempt. There's Slasher. He's got to hold this for now. His dry gauge is stuck between a rock and a hard place, I must say.
The ghosts of your past.
Yeah, Slasher gets converted, and the overhead as well.
Meatiest overhead right there. Yeah, I was going to say only -2 on that, and then immediate parry right back. You already know how Kakeru gets down.
All right. And then a back throw as well. And can he burn him out? He does, and he's going to close. No!
He dropped it.
That was safe anyway because he's in burnout. It's fine.
Level 2 here. Oh, nice jump out from Zhen. He's still very much in control.
We're good.
Going
We're good.
for the
Don't
chip
worry,
here.
we're good.
Yeah, that's still all the way through with the chip. You ain't surviving that one. DJ, a monster at the damage, whether you're on block or on hit.
One thing I've got to say that I'm impressed about when Tien is playing is when Kakeru puts him in the corner, does stand fierce into OD departure for the setups, because there's some nasty mix-ups on that. He's mixed up all the defensive options. Held up forward, delayed throw tech. Yeah, I think he's done one OD jackknife maximum. So he's making sure Kakeru has to play the same mind game he does for the same amount of money he's spending.
I love it. He parried the drive rush just regular and then let go and perfect parried the follow-up button. Beautiful stuff from Zhen right there.
There you go, trying to tap parry again. Kakeru's actually been doing that a fair bit, and there is no real punishment for tap parry, especially from that distance.
Yeah, he has great tap parry usage, knowing the range he can get away with it at.
Gets clipped, good conversion into the trick lab here. Let's see if he finds his opportunity. And he had to jackknife maximum. He's going to take a fat combo to the head.
Oh man, be having the charge ready though.
Oh, he's dead.
That's going to be a big punish, and yeah, you're not surviving this round. Kakeru on set point.
I love that General back in his chair. He's like, you thought you could throw me here? How dare you?
Oh, tried to bait something out, but again, just snipes him with a crouch medium punch. Great patience from Kakeru right there, not biting on the initial pressure.
Can't rest on his laurels here, but he's going to get the conversion. Will he convert into interdiction? That's the question. And he's answered it beautifully. Let's see what the setup is now, because before he dashed in and got a meaty throw, he might do OD departure.
I
Make
have
him
to
think
imagine
twice.
he will.
No, dash throw again.
Oh, he tried to sneak in with the OD command grab. He's actually burnt out now. That was quite the gambit.
Now, here's the thing. You got an interesting choice. Do you take the free stun now, or do you play around with it? I think he can play around with it.
Do you think so? Good. Okay.
He can play around with it.
He actually threw, what was that, regular amnesia?
Yeah.
He gets the stun here. Beautiful stuff. Yeah, I think he got punish counter on regular amnesia attempts, right? Obviously not throw invincible like the OD one is.
All right. Well, both players have got 0 bars of meter at the moment. It's going to be a nice little earnest, quote-unquote, earnest game of neutral for 2 seconds.
What a risk Kakeru took in that last round, man. Ended up burning himself out with that OD command grab punish counter.
I love that he didn't crouch fierce on that distance in the jump there. He went for stand fierce instead. Empty jumps over. There's a grab. Let's chase him down.
Yeah, we still got to respect that because it wasn't a perfect parry. Oh, that one whiffs.
I think he cancelled that early to fake the parry attempt.
He does that. Zhen has definitely done that early to bait out parries, but I'm surprised he didn't throw after.
He's got to deal with this unless he baits level 1, but he pressed the button on defense there.
Yeah, and Zhen gonna close the door on game 4. Going to a game 5 here, and I can't believe it. We actually got here because I feel like Kakeru took a really unnecessary risk in that previous round.
Listen, you can't play fighting games these days without taking a risk, and I don't care who you are. Everybody feels that they're not doing the right thing against DJ. There's so many situations like, was this right? He could have taken a 40% just for the sake of it, just for entertainment purposes.
Hey, look at that, bro. The cane, the iceberg slim, shutting them down once again.
Parry again, OD slasher, but he gets jumped in on, unfortunately there, but a happy accident for Kakeru. Let's see what shot he sets up.
Oh! I thought he was going to walk up and try to throw once he saw the parry, but no. Parried actually the first hit of that ghost.
Perfect parry.
Coming in left and right.
I think he's going for the drive gauge, yeah.
Yeah, he wants it. And he knew that Jin was going to bet something on Wake Up. He tried to bet the pair. He burned himself out. Beautiful patience from Kakeru. As we said on day one, Jammers, sometimes the threat of an option is as powerful as the option itself.
I burned myself out on my own terms. At least I can go down thinking I made the right choice. He's not drive rushing as much in the neutral anymore because it's been checked numerous times here, Ringe.
Indeed, man. See, definitely slowing down now. They know the set's on the line here, and this is loser's bracket. No safety net, no second chances.
Trying to get sway there, but he gets clipped with a crouching media kick from the drive rush. OD air slasher back in.
I love that teleport. Switch the sides on him.
I'm a Doctor Strange my way out.
Straight up. Oh, and then gives them flinching as well. Combo into the level 3. Replenish his own drive gauge. Drain gens. This is a prime position for Kakeru.
Guess who, baby? Because if you guess wrong, you're out. And he's going to play the safety net with the OD departure. Burnout.
Oh, so smart. Laying the spikes, do the heavy lifting right there.
Out. You got to deal with this. Almost.
Shin with a big throw tech. He just tried to empty jump pop off. What patience from Kakeru again. Just letting Shin.
And the tech I saw him produce over time was phenomenal. But on the other end, JB is no slouch with this character either. So I think one of the biggest things for me here is how these guys, perfect pair each other, how they whip punish each other, as well as where they're going to use drive rush cancel lights. That's a big deal because you're playing against yourself. So you're going to make sure that the other Rashid player doesn't disrespect you.
Absolutely, and both of these players, I feel like they're on the forefront of developing this character as well. Gachi-kun is incredible, but I think he's also just a very strong fighting game player, and he's able to play SF6 at a high level while utilizing Rashid. These two, they utilize Rashid to their full capability already.
Here we go, charging up the whirlwind shot here. You can have a mind game with that as well, because one Rashid player doesn't want the other one to charge and then run in. Really just harassing him with the mediums, take to the drive gauge. This is what I was talking about.
Oh, and he had that spinning mixer. It actually does have a cross-up hitbox, one of the few anti-airs in this game that does. Oh, and then the OD spinning mixer to get him off.
Just backs away here at the moment here. One button should do the trick, but hey, JB's had a lot of success with that here, and he goes for the heavy spinning mixer. No level 2 just yet, and there's the jump. This is why you have to be extremely vigilant and cautious to where you charge up that whirlwind shot, regardless of who you're facing.
Now, if he did block that, that probably would have built him to level 2, right? I think that's why he went with that. Try to build the meter to get the Yasar out.
All right, there you go. Checks him in his tracks and gets an eagle spike there. Backs up his one Yasar. Is he going to counter it? No, he's going to wait.
Oh, he thought the enhanced dash throw was coming, so he tried to tech, ended up getting clipped.
So now, if JB gets out of this situation, he'll be able to get his own Yasar available, but this is why you harass him. Stick to him like white on rice.
Good defense, and look at that. Thwarting the aerial escape attempt. JP wakes up with a crouch medium kick, though. Burns himself out, but he's got a chance. Try the shenanigans.
He's seen the mix-up. That's why he walked under. And super Rashid kick. Styling them for the camera. Make sure your stream's on 60 frames per second.
Let me get that tier 3 sub.
You know what it is. We ain't got no funky alerts here, but... All right. Drive rushing again. JB's very good at utilizing that, especially in the close range where crouching heavy punch will whiff, especially if nothing's happening. And there you go, tried it, but John Takuchi beat him at his own game.
Exactly. Beat him to the punch just by a few frames, was able to start his drive rush.
Backs away here, gets the roundhouse, generate a little bit of space. Yeah. JB always likes to generate the space to allow the drive rush to happen. But still trapped in the corner.
John's looking so good. He actually didn't confirm that, though.
Rolls out. With punish and lovely conversion, the 2-piece into the sweep.
Very clean conversion right there from that range. And John Takuchi's anti-airs have been so clean.
It's because Rashid's mid-screen game, it's strong, but it's not as strong as other characters, fundamentally speaking. But he does have the difficulty. Yes, that's the problem. He has to initiate. And when he initiates against himself, his whiff punishing tools are actually pretty damn good.
Yeah, you talk about it, right? Like, he's got strong whip punish buttons, so when the opponent is just going to get in your face like that, John Takuchi has been making great micro movements back to really get in the range where he can whip punish with that stand heavy kick.
Okay, this is what he wants. Yeah, because he wants him to block. Yeah, he just wanted him to block, that's all.
Well, now John's got a Yasar of his own if he wants to. Oh, but the anti-air, not going to happen.
And that's the anti-air, that's legit, and it's going to take him straight to the corner because it was the amplified spinning mixer. And then that's going to be huge. It didn't combo.
Unfortunately, big kids are flinching.
Presses the button there, and that will be the round. Managed to walk out of range of the button. Got the crouch medium kick drive rush cancel conversion. And he's going to make it to the final round here, JB, of this game too. And now he's going to get clipped. Here comes another hurricane.
He's going to try to establish a significant lead here in round 3.
That's blocked. Look how much dry gauge damage that was before he decided to drive reversal there.
Oh, he tried to air throw on the jump back, though, so that opened up the landing frame punish. Doesn't matter. John waking up with jabs.
Here comes the Oki. Empty jump, crouch beat punch, meaty. What a timing to do the perfect parry. Now you got to deal with this. What's it going to be? No parry. Takes the grab. Takes another one. Mixing it up here. One of the scariest corner games in Street Fighter 6 is Rashid.
Oh, he got it too early! But it's all right. John trying to respond with a parry.
My man did Dave Chappelle. Gotcha!
And everything whipped. I don't know why I said air throw, by the way. Rishi doesn't have one of those.
No, he does.
Oh, he does?
Rishi's got air throw. Oh,
okay.
wow.
I'm tripping then, so he did try to air throw.
Don't worry, I got you. Oh, delayed jab there. Live rush cancel from the lights, getting that full conversion. Here comes the safe jump. What's it going to be? I think he mistimed it. Or might have done it too early, actually.
Okay, yeah, catches the legs right there. John trying to walk away.
Walking back. Yeah, exactly. This is the neutral.
Exactly. The walk backs into whip punishes have been so on point that you can see them trying to hesitate now. They don't want to just put a button out there.
Heavy eagle spike runs in. No spinning mixer there. Side swap. Here it comes.
Nice job interrupting.
Oh, he's going to side swap there, but he gets a back throw free of charge. Here it comes. Overhead,
most electrifying move in Street Fighter Entertainment.
He wanted the win to be close enough so he can get something, and he uses the magnified dash to catch him off guard, increase the distance, and gets the grab here. Looking to take it 2-1 here. Here's John Takeuchi. Low forward into the cancel.
Yeah, we already at this corner, make him work for it now. Whoa, even attempted anti-air.
These guys are hopscotching like gazelles. What's going on?
Legitimately. The hyper hops are real. Shout out to David.
I've seen way more level 2s out of John Takeuchi than JB at the moment, and he gets it. Kick it away. Okay, he did it.
Oh, and then baits out the OD spinning mixer. This is disastrous. Actually just drains the drive meter.
Well,
but he burned himself out.
Double-edged sword, you're coming down with me? Spinning mixer.
Yeah, I guess he had the corner at the time, right? So maybe he thought that advantage was worth it, but John quickly takes it. Combos into the level 2.
I like this. Nice frame kill there with the empty jump. Just waiting out here.
John Takeuchi up 2-1 now. After that gambit from JB right there. I like attacking the drive gauge, but he might have been tunnel visioned and not realize he was going to burn himself out in the process.
What's been interesting is, obviously, the person who initiates, it's easier for the other Rashid to whip punish, but sometimes John Takeuchi gets a nice life lead where JB's forced to initiate.
Yeah.
And then it's difficult for him to actually kind of win the neutral in all these exchanges.
It really feels like the turn that's set around, JB's got to get the life lead early. Got to make John come to him, but what a jump and punish on the throw attempt.
He's going for the safe jump. You're looking at a character who's got some of the best safe jumps in the game, by the way, just because of how low they are to the ground.
That was a sick conversion, by the way, into the spinning mixer. It looked like an aerial hit. Oh! Force knockdown juggle. Beautiful from JB right there. Not going to let anything be on the table.
Try to get something there, but couldn't clip the crouching light kick. John Takeuchi is piling on the pressure. This should be the round. The stand fierce into the medium eagle spike. Should close it out. They both got 2 bars. I don't think a round start Yasar's coming. It's not. Those are not the kind of players.
Yeah, and JB felt frisky at 99 seconds. Feeling frisky still.
That was a big choice, not only for the positional advantage, but he gives up Yasar for this.
That's a good point. No more level 2, but JB, he'll take the corner. He'll take the drive gauge advantage, and he is working that right now.
Dude, look at this meter build. He got level 2 back.
That's
Great
what I'm
investment.
saying.
Oh, he's out! Counter hit conversion. This is big for John Takeuchi. He's going to push him out of this whirlwind.
The throw tag here, he's got to deal with it. You still got to deal with it as it keeps coming.
And then he clipped him. The Yasar was just a fast smoke screen. And then he takes that round to put him in set point.
Took a little people's elbow for your trouble. John Takeuchi on set point, but JB strikes first.
Take him straight there. Is he going to activate? Yes, he will. Creates a little bit more space, and he's going to allow it to encroach on him, but he moved forward just to make sure if he dashes, he can grab the dash.
Yes, indeed. We saw JB bet on that earlier.
Forward throw. Closes the distance as JB here, and he's going to have to get a nice conversion to set up the safe jump. Yes, he will go for it.
He's got level 2 now.
Empty jump. Bang. Not dead yet.
Recovered in time to not get punched for that throw attempt by John. JB a pixel away from time the setup and a perfectly timed jump over the spinning mixer. We're going to a game 5.
The most frustrating thing when you throw a heavy whirlwind shot is because of how vertical it goes after you send it out. You see them jump, you're like, please, for everything that is holy, can you just connect? And then they just manage to evade it, get that jump in, and it's like, damn, give me a bigger hitbox, Capcom.
Gives you a slight sense of false hope.
This game's full of that.
Oh, yeah. It's like when the Chiefs ran that play at 6 seconds and the Niners still lost. But anyway, crouch medium kick, drive rush canceled. JB already carrying to this corner. Oh, you caught him reaching.
Safe jump, here we go. Oh, and he knows the counter to it.
That was fire, that was fire.
He is a Rashid player.
Yeah.
I know that you know.
And we saw that earlier. That was one of his defense attempts on a jump over. He tried an air throw, just came up short.
Backs away there. And there's the whip punish.
That was good. Minutia on the movement.
Right, rush in, good block there. Has to take the frame advantage, and this should be the round. He's got to spend everything. Make it count. Make it scale to the high heavens, because we are going to see a Super Rashid kick.
Yes, and that was enough to seal the round. JB on set point.
What a turnaround. If you had to ask me to forecast who's going to win this from the first game alone, I wouldn't tell you it would be JB, but he's turned it around somehow. Spinning mix-up.
Love that parry from John, though. Oh, and he baited him out perfectly.
Hey, Rashid went to go back get his house keys and then came back to punish. What the hell happened?
He had all the time in the world, bro. And another parry attempt, but both players now letting him fly. Right. Are we going to see a punish counter throw? No.
He can't do the level 2 just yet. He can't do it yet.
No parries. Beautiful pop-off again from JB. Signature OD spinning mixer into the Yasar.
You couldn't do that in 5. He's on. Oh, he did drive reversal. How's he going to get out of this?
John
He might lose. That's it. No, he didn't have the amplified version.
But it's okay. The medium punch. Gotta say, is any Street Fighter bracket fitting without having this matchup? Ken versus JP, the lore battle, two of the most popular characters in the game, two of the best players on these characters. Let's get it.
Yeah, this matchup has been probably represented the most outside of maybe Luke features, but we'll see how it goes. One of the biggest things you've got to be cognizant of as a JP player is you don't want Ken running at you in various different ways. Drive rush into Dragon Lash by itself, drive rush stand fierce. You really got to be careful about those spots.
There's definitely the step kick as well. That's another option. You can kind of sprinkle in a little bit. Yeah, we talk about Tokido right with that stand heavy kick. Oh,
yes.
He actually recovered in time. So close.
The Japanese players are very good at using DI as a neutral tool to counter certain things, but he was just one frame off there, Kakeru.
Yeah, literally. Oh, and then stand fierce confirmed right there from Tokido. You saw the delay. That was sick. And then again, just bullying him with that stand fierce in the corner. He's so good at that.
Dude, he makes you so uncomfortable that at some point you're going to actually spend your drive gauge to just deal with hot air. Right?
Yeah.
And nothing happens. Thanks for doing half the work for me.
Oh, he tried to get the parry after the Jinrai. He knew he was minus frames. Whoa!
Dude, what?
All right, he recovered in time to not get punished somehow, but he missed that. I don't know what's happening. Yeah, let's get up to the other side here. Kakeru will take the punish he can get. Just try to slow this down and regain our composure for a second.
I usually give you word salad. I am speechless as to what I've just seen in the last 10 seconds.
There's no explanation that we could come up with at the very least. Kakeru, though, he's going to tie this up. Oh, never mind. All right, now.
Tokido actually spun me with the Brazilian Ken. Tokido actually spun me.
The man sent you to Brazil 7-1, fam.
Nice trade there.
And we talked about it off camera, actually. Tokido's so good at recognizing when he's in a max range of crouch jab.
100%.
And he'll just go into light kick, and if it's a counter hit, that combos.
Dude, you're looking at an expert with Ken's buttons, to be honest with you.
Yeah, for sure.
It only takes a player his level or probably better to kind of deal with it in that fashion. Perfect parry into the back medium punch. And he will activate Labushka for the side swap here. And he's going to set up something dirty, Kakeru. He's going to go for the drive gauge damage instead. Burn out, deal with this. You can't even do supers in this sequence. He went to the button. I think he's worried about level 1 there.
Yeah, definitely. Tokido, that stand heavy kick, I swear, he is the best Ken I've seen at utilizing that button.
This is good. It sends him full screen, actually.
Super, super good. And look at that. I love the step kick, and then you tried to pop off with the DI, but you did not have the health to survive.
So that spacing was pretty interesting because of how meticulous it was. It set up the run step kick, which you've mentioned numerous times today, pretty perfectly. And because if you're the opponent, if you cannot tell that by the naked eye, you think you have the chance to take a turn and you don't.
Exactly. The step kick follow-up on a couple of different options catches people off guard so much. It's even just good after the raw fireball. It's definitely something that has kind of switched the meta a little bit because people like to drive rush usually after the fireball, but the step kick is a good option. It has a less visual indication, giving people less to react to.
Almost got it. The Japanese players are phenomenal at perfect parrying. Luke Sandblaster and Ken Sabukin. He almost got the punish there, but he's going to send Tokido full screen and get him to respect that departure for the positional advantage.
It's wild how they take Luke Sandblast block strings off the table.
Crazy, right?
Ooh, juggle point with the cane, you already know.
Deal with it. Plus 25. Nice.
And again, that crouch jab into that stand light kick. Tokido's so precise with it.
I'm surprised Tokido hasn't really tried to use sweep against JP's crouch medium punch.
I agree.
Sometimes I wouldn't risk it myself, but...
And I've seen Tokido, he usually risks the sweeps here and there. I've seen him do it against Luke a lot, but not so much JP.
He's got to deal with this. And he goes... damn, he jumped over there with a jump light kick. Okay.
Yeah, the jump forward, and then he confirms off the stand fierce. That was probably just a buffer.
Limited options, yeah.
Oh, but that's the thing, right? Ken can keep harassing you without the drive rush available, because you can just walk up, crouch, medium kick, Jinrai, relatively safe.
What's interesting as well is Amnesia doesn't punish the regular Jinrai, because it's not an invincible reverse that hit. So even if he does the empty Jinrai and no follow-up, you kind of got to deal with that a different way. And even then, you're kind of susceptible to frame traps from the Jinrai follow-ups.
Yeah,
that's what I was talking about before.
Yeah, indeed. And then there's the empty jump. He tried to crouch fierce, but he didn't put a hurt box out there to catch.
And because he was crouching, he got the crouching specific combo into the level 2.
Oh, he tried it again just to throw. He was hoping that Kakeru would parry because that was going to be a punish counter burnout throw. There's the tap parry now.
And he got
after
him.
the whiff button, just immediately going to parry. This dude, Kakeru, is different.
If you keep trying, you'll perfect parry some button in the neutral, I got to say. He wasn't sure if that was going to cross up. Yeah. That's why there was hesitation on that crouch fierce. And he's still getting Tokido to bait that parry there.
Yeah, we see it, right? Tokido definitely doesn't want to get his drive gauge bullied for free. Too close on the step kick that time.
He thought the jab was enough.
Yeah, he thought the jab would do enough hit stun for the spike to combo, right? That's why we saw that little flub for a second. But Kakeru's still in control.
That must be such a weird situation as a JP player. You press the button, you think it's going to combo, it doesn't come out. And you're like, damn, I should have done the conversion. But you don't want the conversion and the spike to mess up that. What a privilege.
There's definitely some of the nuance about the character for sure. Oh. Punish counter throw. Tokido looked like he came over a bit short on the range. Maybe it was supposed to be a bait. Oh, step kicking away from the spike here. Not a whole lot of drive gauge to work with from Tokido. Tries to stay aggressive nonetheless. And
does that thing ever miss?
Nah, he don't miss, man.
Well, this you drive gauge, but it's now confiscated.
It actually did burn him out.
Oh, yeah, he's done.
Indeed, Kakeru tying the setup after Tokido looked very in control for a while in that game too.
Look, man, we spoke about this with the Arabic talent. Shout out to all those guys. We're at Gamers 8. We had a nice long chat about JP. One of us said, it's like, look, man, he can just convert from anything, anywhere, and you kind of just have to do it.
I mean, you know what my favorite JP acronym is, and that's juggle points.
You know it, baby.
This man, for days with the combos.
Got rid of the government name, gave him a new nickname.
Yeah.
I love that sobriquet, I'm not gonna lie.
Ooh, and now, yeah, and we've seen that multiple times from Kakeru already, right? He sees the stand fierce, he likes to parry after, so love the throw adjustment from Tokido.
Nice escape. He just didn't want to deal with the spike from the departure.
Kakeru, the stand heavy kick. Counter hit, but not close enough.
Good Shoryuken, and he walked away to make sure that will work. Didn't have to deal with the cross-cut scenario, and this will be a counter hit conversion. Limited, though.
Ooh, man, that was a hell of damage here.
And that's a burnt-out JP, by the way, and he can still do that.
Indeed. Yo, the air. Yep, he's going to get a conversion off that. That was nice damage. Does come down with a jump heavy punch this time.
Level 1. No, he missed it.
He missed time the meaty.
What on earth happened there?
Like you said, he was looking for that level 1. That projectile would have stuffed it. Oh, man, this is a huge opportunity. Wow, he buffered it. Got Tokido to jump. The OD spike still hit the rafters and combos into the level 3.
Another fortuitous moment here for the #1 JP in the world. And I promise you, he was actually successful with that Trigger Lab against Zen earlier today. I sorely underestimate that tool set, and it's going to be a counter impact here. And he's going to take as much drive game as possible, I think. No, set up shop.
Just, yeah, put him to the other side of the screen, let himself regen some of that drive gauge.
That's why he walked forward for the combo as well.
Yeah, oh, nice. Again, the crouch medium punch always cutting people's passes off.
I see you there. And the teleport instead of the spike. Coming out. No drive rush cancel, though. Uh-oh. So he's been whipping that crouching medium punch a lot today.
Yes, sir. Again, stealing right there, right? He didn't go with the second hit of the Jinrai, so he was able to steal his turn while Kakeru was processing what happened.
Interesting choice of the level 3, because if he does OD Amnesia, he's burnt himself out. Which is why he tried to hold up, probably, to avoid a nasty situation.
Exactly. He doesn't want to do the OD Amnesia. You see the backdash. He gets a little bit more drive meter to do the parry.
He's out. He's going to... Yeah, just leave it. Let it rock.
Oh, perfect parry, but he had the spike follow-up. Tokido was well aware of that.
Tokido's got to run in. Yeah, he has to. Stopped him in his tracks. One crouch medium kick will do it. And it was that perfect parry. And that was pretty difficult to do because of how close Tokido was. You literally have no time to think. It's only react.
And we saw Kakeru, he actually micro-walked after blocking one of those first few moves just to get closer, right? In case a fireball, in case something that was punishable came out. Like that stand heavy kick. If you do that stand heavy kick too close, it's also punishable. So I love just the micro movements from Kakeru.
It's a stand medium punch. Oi, perfect parry. And he got a micro walk into the crouch fizz.
That was sick.
I'll see you there. I'm seeing all these micro walks from the top players, man. I know you guys been labbing.
I swear, man, just a few pixels of spacing can make the world of difference.
You know it. Spatial awareness is a big thing.
Oh, good Tokido and him getting punish counter right there. Does find the perfect parry in the drive rush, though. We have an opportunity in the corner. Baits out the OD Amnesia. That's mad damage.
My man prayed to no Psycho God.
Look at that. Yeah, the attack on the drive gauge. Assassination by Tokido.
That's a well-spent amount of drive gauge there.
God.
That's where you got to splurge the money, right? Splurge the cash. You'll get the rewards. And it's looking for Tokido to try and equalize in this set. And he tried to throw out a no-context drive impact. I'll throw one at everyone now and then.
Yeah, you know. Might as well just keep him honest. Speaking of keeping him honest, big bait on the OD Amnesia once again. Spin the level 2 as well.
And this is it. He prioritized the drive gauge damage and the screen positioning over regular damage there. And, oh, look at this. Skip to my loo. God damn it. I'm so glad that missed. I'm sorry.
You let the bias show through right there. I messed with that.
I'm sorry.
Kakeru. Back to the mid-screen game. Tokido doesn't have a lot of drive gauge.
Hits him with the malice. Crouch fierce again. He's got a level 3.
Oh, he tried to parry. Was too early.
If he gets close enough, he might do level 2. Glove.
There's a multiple jumps right there. Tokido trying to really force his way in at this
Oh,
point.
that was probably one of the most sensational fireball traps I've seen.
Yeah, I like
a lot
that.
of prerequisites put in order, but I'll take it.
Yeah, and the chip was enough, right? Like, even if Tokido landed and blocked, which is what happened, he would still die.
Extravagant indeed.
Kakeru
Got it. And that's what happens when you tap parry too much.
Yeah, and that's an Angry Bird special. It's really good against Kakeru. Oh, but wait a minute, wake up with the buttons instead. Level 2 side switch.
Got it just in time. Gonna do that drive gauge damage here and then set up something nasty.
Yeah, just regular departure, immediate, and side switch for you.
That was a big risk there from Tokido, I must say. Lovely delay on the cancel from the jump medium punch, and he needs this to replenish his drive gauge. Not even!
Oh my, the damage off that starter. Just erasing Kakeru's life.
Wow. Right. I hope that was ice cold.
The cinematic damage, my goodness.
Tokido's like, yeah, Twitch, you see that one? You see him look at his phone? He said, yeah, Twitch, did you see that one?
Yeah.
Click that one, high five. Look at the face. I love his eyebrows.
He was like, oh yeah.
Nah.
He was like, that's going to be on Hi-Fi top 10 to say the least.
Man.
And here we go. Final game between these two heavy hitters, Tokido and Kakeru. Back and forth, we've gone. What will the result be?
Had a perfect parry, a stalagmite. Didn't quite work out here. And looks like Kakeru's mixing up the positions of everything he's doing in the zoning game. Making it easy. Get that purple labyrinth on screen.
And Tokido, yeah, he's doing a good job parrying here and there, but he doesn't want to get too overzealous about it and whiffed.
Yeah, but dude, barely anything's happened and Tokido's burnt himself out. Look at this.
Exactly. And now he tried that sweep that we talked about before, but Kakeru ready.
Man tapped into the savings with no money.
That's a withdrawal fee, bro. That's overdrafting.
Okay, you were limited, so I understand the hard risk you had to take. But unfortunately, that puts Kakeru at match point here for Tokido.
Oh, he's trying to inch forward into a throw. Kakeru's still even ready for that.
We were all silent until that third set, by the way.
Like, you could feel the intensity in the air.
Oh, get a fireball there.
Good confirm once again on the target combo. Baits him out.
I think he's baited way more amnesias than they've hit.
Absolutely. It feels like a 2 to 3 to 1 ratio right now.
Ouch, that's going to go to a final round.
Yes, indeed. Double drivers cancel. Had the sliver that I needed. Perfect from both sides. Let's get this final round popping.
Man said we're just flinging out the perfects here like it's a charity event. Let's do it. First blood might take it.
Wow, he actually run canceled the stand fierce and got the throw off. You can tell Kakeru is respecting him right now.
One wrong
Base it out, of course.
No, that's not good. Is he going to level 3? He's not going to take advantage of it just yet. I think that's the wrong combo follow-up.
The backdash from Kakeru. He actually managed to avoid the throw and punish.
This is it. Do or die. Tokido, if you're burnt out, this is going to be, this is going to be disastrous. Faint into the grab. You have only got level 3 to work with. And he jumps away.
Kakeru's still hesitating when it comes
and
to the pressure.
And he jumps away again.
He's just trying to stay really safe with the pressure. Look
Dude,
at this.
he
3 air-to-air jump backs. He doesn't want to commit to anything. OD amnesia, no punish though. Level 3 in response to the overhead.
Right, by the time this is done, he's going to be fully refreshed.
Oh my goodness, putting Kakeru on life support.
He waits, yeah. He just waits. He's got to put him in burnout, surely.
Oh my goodness, Kakeru, he's trying to figure out the plan.
Please do not jump. He's just got to wait.
Beautiful parry. He's trying to hold on to his drive gauge by any means necessary.
Push him away. He still has OD Torblan if he wants to work with it, but he wants to play this as safe as possible here. That's my drag. It should work for both players.
Nullify scary projectiles being thrown, though. One jump leads to death.
Well, even an OD projectile from someone's going to change it. There.
Oh, man, he just jumps at that time. OD trying to catch him slipping. Tokido with a pixel. Oh, he catches the low.
He's got health goal. He's burnt out again. He's going to deal with this. I don't think he's going to defend this.
The level 2 would actually punish the fireball attempt. Kakeru survives.
Played Blanca. Listen, he
Meta
does
RD.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he plays a lot of Blanca on his stream for you guys as subs.
Now, Mena has gotten the best of Punk, and it was with a lot of Blanca early on, so he's got plenty of matchup experience, but he's had his blood shed by this character before.
I love that delayed jab there from Punk to stop the light Blanca ball, by the way, in the first interaction. That was really good.
And look at that trade combo that Problem X just converted from.
He's just do back medium kick.
I tell you, it's plus frames, right? Wouldn't you, right? It also catches jump outs. Such a good move, and there it is
that's
again.
the round. That is the round. Then we go into the next game.
Oh, Problem X already running him over. 24 seconds in the first round.
Now, he has said that Blanca does well against Cammy.
Oh, there you
For
go.
several reasons. Perfect parry on the OD Blanca ball, and he charges up. Are we going to see a fast fall? Yes, we are.
I like that. Still accounting for the fact that he was airborne, right? It wasn't a grounded hit. Punk didn't let that mess him up at all. Look at that jab, bro. That was the Mayweather jab that I'm talking about. Just the walk forward, confirming in the counter hit.
All right, trying to take another grab here. Hopefully he doesn't get shimmied here. He tried to hold up. There you go, he's out of the corner.
And that was a big plus for Problem X in that previous set as well, right? That crouch medium, but tried to throw, but Punk read it perfectly, takes to the skies, and brings him to the grave.
You have to understand, you are looking at two characters with some of the best anti-throw tools in their toolkit, as well as an OD reversal. I say it time and time again. So the mind game round throws is going to be so pivotal, Ringe.
And Problem X, we've seen him really willing to utilize a lot of these OD moves, but this time he just puts one out. Driver cancel, catches the shimmy, lightning beast time.
Here we go, you make me angry. And he's going to drop it. Are we going to see a mix-up? No, he's just going to firm it, and then he does OD cannon spike. Side swap, he's caught him.
Oh, he saw the Blanca Chan come out in reaction. Never test Punk when it comes to that.
Well, he knows that's in the memory banks now. Cannot do that again. Still got some dry gauge to work with.
Oh, and then the driver cancels into the DP. What did I just say about his reaction? You forgot this was the God?
I'll hold my tongue. I can't.
I'm just hyped. Just get back to the game, bro. I don't even know how to follow that up.
I'll hold my tongue.
Let's get it.
I really hold my tongue right now. All right.
My man jammers, bro. All right, here we go. Game 2.
Nice whip punish there. Crouch and medium punch for the crouch medium punch. I'll see it there.
He's been so on point with that. I love that. The light Blanca ball just get back in his face.
So Problem hasn't used all his defensive choices on defense
the crouch
yet.
medium punch. Go ahead, jammers.
Now, Problem X hasn't used all his defensive choices on defense yet. Punk has, and that's going to be the round, I think.
Okay.
No, not quite. It was too low to the ground for the OD up ball.
Yeah, we still haven't seen Problem go with that. Like the air ball in response to a throw attempt. Even that wasn't there, but he saw the pursuit and just canceled.
Because Punk's done OD cannon spike, he's done the anti-throw kick with the dive kick, he's tried to hold up, he's done everything. Wow,
that was meaty on the back.
Bro, that shaved Blanca's back here. What the hell? She's in. He tried to do
he wanted the air ball there. Yeah, I thought the throw was going to come.
Holds it down here as well. And a lovely meaty back medium punch into the grab. And there it is.
Baited out Punk now. Around the way from going up 2-0, and he's got 3 bars to his name. Both players do.
Do you know what the interesting thing is? For Problem's mental state, I don't think he wants to lose his winners final. Not just because it's Punk, because it's who's waiting in the losers.
Yes, true. JB and Kakeru in losers semifinals waiting to duke it out. Punk, I love the patience from both sides right now. And then again, the walk-up jab, catching the crouch medium punch. His jab usage, bro, it's on another level.
I like how Problem instills the fear. When you knock him down, you have to make the choice trying to bait. But that lovely whip punish there. Again, his favorite button with blank is crouching medium punch. He does so much work for him, and he will do the ground shave rolling because he needs to recover as much ground gauge as possible. I don't think he's going to hop in. No, he will hop.
He actually does, yeah.
He can't put down a plushie because he'd already...
Yeah, we know the level 3 from Punk. The reactions have been on point.
No,
he
too
actually
early.
pressed it too early. Thought the dive kick would come. That's the danger of trying to anti-air Cammy, man.
Oh, these guys are with him crouch medium punches, but they're so good. He can still lose here, and that's it. That will be game 2.
The meaty able to combo into the crouch medium kick right there, and the drive rush available to take a 2-0 lead. FlyQuest Punk trying to get into grand finals.
Because he knows, because he's trying to do OD vertical attack, he's trying to get Punk to say, like, let me wait so I can hold up, do the air blank ball, let me hold up and jump out of the corner. But Punk, he's on almost a similar psychological wavelength with Problem. That cost a lot of money.
Very confident. Yeah, it was the OD for 2 and then a driver cancel for 3. So Problem, he's built up some bar now and a beautiful parry after the lightning. I think that's a -3.
I saw the nod of approval from Punk there on that perfect parry as well.
Yeah, because that's like a -3 move, right? A lot of people like to parry on those moves.
And again. Okay.
That's very dangerous for Problem. He's burnt out now in the corner. He's got 1 bar to respond with.
It's technically a free stun if you think about it, but he hopped his way out. That's fine. Probably wouldn't spend a bar there.
I love this from Punk, though. He's not tunnel visioning. He's not thirsty. Just walking him down to the other wall.
And he got caught with the hooligan mix-up.
One more drive rush.
Not close it out.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no. Well, he built it in time. I looked at the wrong gauge.
Punk the God now. 1 round away from grand finals winner side.
It's the defensive choices that have been letting Problem down. The neutral game has been fantastic, and he's going to activate Lightning Beast and pop him in the corner. I think he might have to grab him after this doll, but he might have other plans. Yeah.
Oh, and then the OD again, right? Every time he's trying to set it up there, Punk has been throwing.
Oh, it's coming back. It's coming back.
Oh, I thought he was going to be able to juggle in time. Still had to deal with it, though. And the plus frame from the back medium kick afterwards. No flinching from Punk right now. Yeah.
He done the OD blankable because it takes a drive stock away, so he tried to burn him out. He got his objective. Still waiting. Quick spin, nothing.
Indeed. And tap parry here, just trying to find some way out. Got to be careful with that, though. He doesn't have a lot of drive meter left. And the punish counter on the jump in burns him out.
I love that he done that anti-air late as well to catch the recovery of the jumping attack.
Precisely. Doing it a little bit early. You don't get that punish counter. Crouch medium kick. And damn, that felt like the Revolutionary War. Was this 1776?
Work.
Absolutely. And, you know, Big Bird had talked about this on Twitter, too. He's like, you could practice the high-low block timing, but the thing is, it still drains 3 of your drive gauges, even if you block the whole thing, right? So either way, it's a huge dub for JP.
JB's approach has been so good, especially in the mid-range where stand heavy kick can be a button. He just drive rush in, does the crouching light kick and gets the conversions from there. And in this mid-range, it can be hard for Rashid to approach without costing too much drive gauge.
I love that, man. JB's OD spinning mixer has been so on point since 5.
There we go. Going to get a nice beefy 30% there for JP. JB good up against JP. Say that 5 times fast.
No, that's going to be a tough one. JB, though, I like the patience here. He's not being overzealous or overcommitting to like a drive rush hop normal.
Well, he allowed Kakeru to walk out and gain some ground. Talk about disrespect.
And very interesting, just having the parry so low on drive gauge is tough to really make a full offensive gambit.
Trying to burn him out here, but JB's making sure he stays mobile, and there's the stun, nice and early. He will do it for jumping. Okay, reset. No, he doesn't put combo. Dropped it. He dropped the target combo.
Yeah, it ended up working out for him, though, as he parried after the stand heavy kick.
Yeah. The Japanese players know how to deal with it. I don't think you know how to deal with this. It's a grab, so it's fine. Oh, no, it comboed. I've never seen that before.
Yeah, only for a little bit at least.
Punish.
Actually, big punish.
He could have taken the game.
He definitely could have. A drive rush cancel. It would have burned himself out, but it would have given him enough damage to kill.
Let's wait for this round to close out here. Trying to do a fake phantom, and he almost caught the recovery of the OD departure. And he gets it. Yeah, he knew it. Scared money don't make money. Do not make that same mistake again.
Ain't that right? And JB, I mean, that's a clean dub to get because he's got 3 bars to his name here. And a round advantage. What are we going to do? We're going to set up shop until level 2. Oh,
I
yeah.
love it. Didn't go for the roll follow-up there. Just allows Yasar to come out, drive rush in. It's still looming in the midst.
Great defense so far from Kakeru. Does end up getting cracked open at the end.
Mitigate the damage. He tried the reset.
No, no,
I
no,
respect
no.
it. I promise you, everyone is starting to match there because they see the reset. Side swap? Yes.
And now how are you going to get out of this corner? But Kakeru, oh, he keeps trying to walk in and out, bait him into something. The crouch medium kick sniper.
Throwing out that stun heavy punch there. No cancel though, and then drive rushes into a whirlwind shot, and there's the check. Kind of hit conversion into the Stribal. Oh, we almost got it.
Oh, okay, so can you block this, JB?
He did.
He does
He's
block
doing it,
it.
but he
gets
burnt
burnt out. That's what we talked
knows
about.
it doesn't work,
The
it doesn't work.
projectile covers the level 1, and that's why we highlighted. Even if you got the block timing, it still drains 3 of your drive gauges, fam.
Do you know what's funny? You block all of it, you're like, finally, I'm out.
Yeah,
They
no.
slam the door in your face.
No, fam. The projectile to cover the level 1 reversal attempt. Kakeru just got all the layers.
Stay locked up.
No convict music here.
Oh, he tried to get the cross up there with the jump medium kick. No dice there. Drive rush into the throw. He's about to build another level 2. Where did this man get that super meter from?
Never forget that whip throws
Yeah,
are
that's the
plus.
game.
Beautiful bait from Kakeru, right? He knew that JB knew he had 2 bars. That target combo is how you set up the true block string. So he just waited after the heavy kick for the drive reversal. This guy's smart.
Dude, heavy mind games induced. And there's such interesting mind games around target combos in this game because the vast majority of them actually do have a gap in between them.
Yeah.
And that's a plus on block normal anyway. JP stat heavy kick, +2 on block.
So if you try to drive reversal that bad boy and he doesn't commit, you are punished for days.
How about that? No health. You're trying to get out of the wormy situation. Precarious situation, I should say. It's like, come on, man. Gets a conversion to light eagle spike. And that was mistimed, but it was fortuitous for the 20% on the back row.
Indeed, and JB finds another hit. Oh, and the overhead as well. People's elbow.
Yeah, how many overheads has he hit like that today?
A good amount.
Back throw.
You already know, man. That's how people get down. They're drive rushing out of the corner. The back throw is coming.
Oh, and then he caught him in the tracks. No cancel into the eagle spike.
Sir. Okay, yeah, he can DI back because he will die. Doesn't have enough health to survive that. Will he continue to try? No, he does not. Just gets the crouch medium.
Good situational awareness and discipline there from Kakeru to not respond with the DI back.
Yep.
There's actually more nuances to that situation that I'll explain if we see it again. Charges the whirlwind shot, but to no avail.
Man, and JB is so low on the drive now. Beautiful avoidance. Never mind.
Never mind.
Never mind.
Out. Almost. That backup slide does not have as much range as a Rashid play would want it to do. It's not Vegas slide, but jumps again into the sky high, and that's going to be a pickup there.
Wow.
No level 3 to make me upset, but
Still getting the anti-air.
oh, he's going to build level 3 now? No, he's not. Okay.
Just going to go into the level 2 here. Not much meter he's still going to have. Level 2 is over.
Okay, set up something and then make it nice and easy. And there you have it.
Great stuff from Kakeru, able to tie up this game too. He's a bar away from another level 2 as well. That's the privilege of having those great super arts.
And this is it. You can tell, like I said, Rashid's got great buttons, but if you're going up against someone like JP, oh,
Blew up the DI attempt. Too many hits for the armor, and now we get a level 2 from JB.
he's got to let it walk. Yeah, he's got to let it come into the string so he can make a true block string. Yeah. But he gets a throw.
Caught him holding that
we
once
go.
again.
Looking good. Don't get too comfortable, my friends. Go forward, pestering away with
I
that.
want to see JB throw one more time because Kakeru, he'll bring out the OD amnesia after. Oh, but bringing out the level 2 instead.
Parry.
Side switch. He got the parry off.
Oh,
Well done.
that was exquisite. He managed to get out, and he's going to get a conversion as well. Pop out, not even do it just yet. Ooh, is that going to be a great mistake? He's caught him. Oh, okay, I thought that would anti-air, but it didn't.
Looked like an empty jump perhaps. I'm not sure.
Done.
Drive impact though. Kakeru had no answer. No meter. JB tying up the set.
That was a beautiful sequence. Those last 15-odd seconds there for JB. Managed to evade the Lavushka, get out, get a conversion. They set up a nice situation. The amnesia scared me off of the crouch beating punch.
Oh yeah.
Then he set up the Yasar. Was able to do that. JB, listen, for a while I've been impressed, especially with the development of the Rashid in this one. And Frosty Fountain cemented it for me. how well he's been doing with this character.
It's awesome to see, man. Oh, and then just feeling frisky to start it off. 99-second drive rush overhead.
There he goes to the spinning mixer conversion as well. Gets a grab.
I love this. He's not been afraid to throw Kakeru at all. Yeah, he wants to force out that OD amnesia. Give it to me, dog.
And he woke up with a roundhouse because he thought you're thinking amnesia's coming.
Yeah.
And that's why he jumped to avoid all trouble.
Man, JB. What an offensive sequence to start game 3. And then again, the throw on the drive rush. Kakeru trying to react to the button with a parry.
Dude, his round start mind games have been phenomenal. You'd almost think he's an anime player.
You know, he's dabbled. Oh, beautiful sweep on the whiff punish.
Here comes Yasar. Just wait it out. Yeah, he's waiting before he pounces. He's waiting before he pounces. That could have been a free grab.
The mind game super strong. Wow.
He's juggled, yeah. It wasn't on the ground, but he's going to get a pick up here, and he's going to set up the safe jump. Oh, yeah, he's going to do a different one. Oh, okay. Didn't do the right frame I think, but it still worked out.
He keeps throwing him and then baits it out at the perfect time. What a switch up from JB.
Nod of approval there from Kakeru.
Look, he could do nothing but smile. He was like, damn, you were really right like 7 times in that round.
All right, he got me. I respect it. Let's see if Kakeru has anything left in the tank to turn this around. 2-1 here for JB. Goes for the frame trap there. And again, it's just that movement he's been utilizing from round start, monopolizing that space with the drive rush into the low, crouching short, or the overhead, really getting Kakeru to think about all these options.
Great tech throw, you know, because he drive rushed out of the corner. He wanted that back throw again.
Perfect parry, and that's what I mean,
Yeah.
right? If you have a move that's like 5 frames or faster, it should be fine to interrupt buttons into the Arabian Cyclone.
Absolutely. There's some funky situations where you got to go with like a projectile in-bowl move,
Yeah.
but that time it was clean.
Well, it's a physical hitting move. It looks like a projectile.
Oh, okay.
It's a
My
physical
bad.
hitting move, so. Oh, okay. Stopped him in his tracks. I think he has to burn himself out to try and get this round.
He'll be more than happy to do that as long as he actually closes this round out. Level 2 juggle, that's going to be enough damage. You already know.
Not playing around here is Kakeru. We saw Tokido make that mistake earlier today, but he made amends, and Kakeru just said, no, level 2, spend it. I know the conversion. Try to walk away, catch him throw taking or pressing the button.
Yeah, I love that from JB too. Not even parry on the feint goes. He just knew, walked forward, and made Kakeru block.
Oh.
Yeah, every time he goes for that wall cling, the spike is there.
Hops into a trig lab, unfortunately. Runs into a trig lab. You going to do anything else? Maybe nosedive into one? Oh, there you go.
Man. Yeah, he tried to hold the parry.
Oh, and that's what I was telling David the other day. So you can eagle spike like that.
Wait a minute, bro. Wait a minute. What a tech throw here. Just trying to walk up in his grill. Yo, air throw from JP and Kakeru. Such great defense.
Catching fierce. He done up on the corner, interestingly enough. Again, someone's waiting for a button to whiff, but he jumps in.
Immediate cancel to the OD departure as well. He just want to give himself a great position.
There's his throw. Oh,
looked like he
I'm not
tried
sure.
to anti-air with something.
And then he's going to make this nice and easy. Level 1.
All right, Kakeru tying the setup just like that. 2 up. Forced into game 5 here. The simultaneous drink. Stay hydrated.
They literally done it on the same frame. The same pixel.
That's how you know, bro.
Clip it and send it to us, please.
Like legit. Yo, Kakeru looks like he's having a great time. I think James called it a nervous smile earlier, and it might be kind of some nerves, but he looks like he's thriving.
Get this. Kakeru versus Yen, 3-2. Kakeru versus Tokido, 3-2. Another 3-2 is about to happen, featuring Kakeru.
Man, bro.
I wonder if the Kakeru fans have their heart in their mouths.
Yeah, definitely at this point. Along with all the JB fans. This is a nail-biting set. We are in the final game. Beautiful air-to-air. Fakes the ghost to get the throw.
Meaty spike, that's plus on block, and he knew that. That's why he didn't challenge.
Good display from JB. No OD spitting mixers. We haven't seen a lot of that now.
Okay. Throwing out the double stand roundhouse there with the disrespect. I like it. Back away. And he's going to get hit again if you're not careful.
But Kakeru, even when he's managed to avoid the spike, he still anti-airs him afterwards.
Try to fix things up with the whirlwind shot. Let's see if he takes the dash. Yes, he does. Hold the parry. I'm not sure what he was looking for. I'm really not sure what he was looking for. When you hold it for that long, you are hoping for something to come.
Yeah.
So you can like recover a little bit of dry gauge. Did it work out? Another round start there with the drive rush.
Just pulling the post frames on him. Catches him trying to walk away.
Dude, that was an extortionate amount of meter just to put him in the corner, but it's well worth it, I'll tell you that.
Indeed, especially if he can keep riding this offense. He actually used the OD Whirlwind on top of that. I thought he was going to start letting the drive meter come back.
Backing away here because he needs some dry gauge to work with. Just a sliver and gets that check. Nice conversion into the Eagle Spike.
Keeping him locked in his corner here, trying to bait something out, but Kakeru disciplined.
Yeah, he thought an amnesia was coming, but Kakeru went for the crouching hard punch anti instead. Level 2's there, but he can't do it arbitrarily.
But man, he's got a full drive gauge as well.
Here he
And
comes.
he's going to start it up.
Make a choice. And he
Oh,
got hit.
he just got hit indeed. Yeah, couldn't block it in time.
He's going to have to hold this. I don't know how JB's going to get out of this situation. And he answered my question. And he's going to have to get him to block and send him straight to the corner. He's
Nice
burned him out.
there.
That's perfect. That is
Super
beautiful.
smart. Kakeru does have level 1 to fight back with, but he tries to jump out thinking JB would be thirsty for a DI. But nice and safe. Final round.
Walked away, gave him that false sense of illusion with the space. And Kakeru sets up OD departure. He doesn't have to deal with it now. Rolls away.
Flipped him. JB's going to have the corner here. Both players very close to a level 2. The anti-airs are saw, but he baited him out. That was such a sick fake jab.
And then he charges up,
Oh,
and
he
he got
baited it
another
out.
one. Hang on a minute. He has to do the full conversion here into the safe jump, and he still has Yasar in the backup tank.
He does indeed. Oh, and the throw is not going to do it just yet.
Oh, last minute. He tried to get perfect parry.
JB.
In terms of how he's been playing the game, so he probably got some quick tips from Mena. Already.
So, and we talked about, right, Spinning Mixer actually has to cross some hitbox.
Wow.
Pops off. Well aware that that's still plus frames for Problem X.
This was already a substantial difference to how these two encountered in the winners semifinals.
And then you see the backdash on the throw attempt. JB, a lot of right reads on defense early.
Drive rush in. These guys are going to slug it out with all the drive gauge options.
Yeah, that drive rush stand heavy kick, it's got a bit of a disc joint on it. The toenails don't got a hurt box.
Dude, these guys are epitomizing active defense right now. Nobody is sitting still.
Hitting each other's faces, that crotch medium punch. Great for Problem, but wow, ready for the air ball cancel.
I think he just reacted to anything that went airborne.
Yeah, I guess
I respect
so.
it, to be honest.
Off the coward crouch, that's one way for him to really force that air ball pressure.
Slowed down for a good 5 seconds there. That will be the round. He just misspaced it. I promise you, once you understand the spacing on Blanca's crouching medium punch, sweeps are highly effective against that.
Interesting. And there it is again right there. And he always has the drive rush buffer behind it. This is a tremendous start for Problem.
What's the defensive play from JB, though? He's going to take the grab this time around. You got to deal with this next sequence.
Oh, that couldn't have been what he wanted.
I think he wanted it to be punish counter. Anyway, one level 2's done. The next one's in play. And he's trying to get a counter hit. Look at that.
Definitely worth it.
He
Driver
literally
versus
built,
after.
yeah, he built the drive gauge to do it.
Exactly. Absorbs so much from that, but JB still got control of the corner. Pop off.
There's a lot of meaties in the corner that if you use Arabian Sky Clone, then Blanca's not going to have any of it.
That was such a sick call out from JB on the Blanca ball. Burns him out now, and then sending him bird watching. That's one round for JB.
All right, again, let's see what the chaotic round start will be this time from both players. And he drive rush in, Problem X.
Again with that stand heavy kick drive rush.
They're trying to beat each other to the punch. I'm not going to lie to you.
It's a tough move to check because, like I said, it's got to destroy the hitbox on it.
All right, try to get him to jump into the whirlwind shot there. And here comes the Hurricane.
Oh, he tried to slide on in.
No, he might have tried to do it to mitigate the damage he takes from it.
Okay.
Some players will walk into it just to get the combo. Oh, sorry, to get the level 2 out of the way. They don't want to do it. And this is the other reason.
Yeah, exactly.
Get it over and done with real quick. So
I
you got
can
to
get
deal
my
with this.
level 2 off.
Hard kick. Yeah, there it is.
Damn.
Sorry, the bias in me came out.
That's okay. That was impact right there. Besides, Problem was born in Brooklyn, so I don't know what you biased for.
I'll be quiet. Give me something, man. Nice jump. Oh, no.
Okay. He survived. JB thought something was going to happen. The stand heavy kick. Rare footage of it losing. 9 active frames, 7 startup. Oh, the single hit confirmed, but it missed.
It whiffed.
No, bro.
Super Rashid whiff. Oh, man.
I blame that on JB's brother moving to the UK.
That's rude.
He's got an agent in his homeland now. I don't like
He's
that
smirking
whatsoever.
about it. Damn, Problem Net saying, thank the UK gods.
Yeah, for real.
That's Super Rashid whiff, blood. That's not no Super Rashid kick. That just kicked hot air.
Oh, and JB's got to be careful to not let that get to him, right? He doesn't look too shooken up by it. That is a very frustrating thing to happen to you as a player. Just got to have that short-term competitive memory.
Yeah. See, it's working against JB what didn't work against Punk. It's the thing where it's like he's going for all these powerful, potent, meaty setups that Rashid has, but he's not having any of it problem.
Oh, and finally, once one hits, he rode it all the way to the round victory, right?
Again,
So
man.
we'll see how Problem kind of defends once he finds himself in these situations again.
One reversal could cost you the game. And he almost got
My
it. If he'd
lord.
done that in anticipation, that would have worked.
Yeah.
Low forward on the wake up there. There's the mind games we're instilling.
Yeah, you saw Problem willing to just stare at him
He's
for
not
a second.
having any of it. The moment he sees the overhead startup, he's already committed.
But that's the thing. If JB can keep the offense up, then forcing those OD moves out time and time again. Nice counter hit confirmed right there.
Up to 25% there as well from Problem. Gets the hop in the face. Trying to get a frame trap. Didn't quite work out. And that's what I was talking about.
There's
The
the
sweep
sweep.
on the crouching medium punch.
Oh, and then yeah, Susan takes to the sky, and another one for Problem. But this is what I meant. If he's going to keep doing the OD, he's going to eventually burn himself out, and you have a big opportunity.
He's got to play with the stun, and as soon as the Yasar's gone, he's got to take the stun. He's got to take it, and he didn't.
He didn't. He gets the landing frames punished right there. Still trying to escape.
He can't jump either.
Oh, the whiffed crouch medium punch into the crouch fierce this time. A little bit of extra range, right? Once he saw that sweep come out, that's when he started pressing the crouch fierce.
This is insane. They're both like drive rushing at different rounds and really scaring the other guy. What a check. Lovely spacing. Immaculate.
Oh, yeah, good stuff. Problem remembers he busted out with the OD spinning mixer last time.
All right, Lightning Beast. Now this whole sequence, it won't allow him to replenish his drive gauge until the sequence is done. That's when it starts. Okay, blocking it out here.
Yeah, but JB not risking parry or anything like that. He's got enough drive gauge to weather the storm without a risk.
He needs to get the level 2 there.
He's very close to it.
He can block something else to take the level 2. There it is. Here it comes.
Oh, but instead he whip punishes us first. Now he goes into the level 2. Let me get that drive gauge, dog.
Straight to the corner. And he keeps it minimal. Okay, screen positioning was the advantage for the stun.
Okay, so this stun combo, you got to come up with a reset or you got to have a strong gambit afterwards.
Safe jump. And he blocks it. I try to hold up. Perfect parry. If one defensive choice didn't work, I'll attack the other.
Very smart for Problem, making sure the drive gauge got the lead in on that parry punish combo, and now it's up 2-0 in losers finals.
This is insane. Now JB, I know he has it in him. He can turn this around.
He took 2 straight up against John, but that's not a good way to start your comeback.
Dude, I have not seen Blanka stand light punch in about 6 months.
As long as you've seen the Rashid level 3.
You know? I don't have to Google stand light punch though.
Oh, okay, and luckily.
Alright, there we go. Try to hold up again. Gonna get the conversion into the medium spinning mixer here. Still defending. And he gets it. He's been doing that so well in the corner. Just medium punch into something.
Tell you, this crouch medium punch, that has been his money button.
There you go. Look at that screen carry. Beautiful. And there's the wall splat. This should do it. Oh no, he did the different thing.
Yikes, yeah, the Eagle Spike and Problem X, of course, is going to bust out.
If he did the other combo, I think he would have taken the round there. But regardless, it's in the past.
Yeah, he saw an animation. Looks like he tried to react to it with crouch medium punch, but unfortunately only came up with a win. Oh, the bait out, just the dash forward walk back, try to catch JB flinching.
It's just that mid-range where they're trying to really get each other to consider the options against the raw drive rushes. Okay. Forward heavy punch.
Yeah, that was really good. Respects the stand heavy kick off the drive rush. Ooh, Lightning Beast. I was going to say he's going to keep holding,
that's a
but he
punish counter.
stopped. Yeah, it was during the recovery of the parry, so he got punish counters.
Yes, he's going to burn him out.
Really strong from JB now.
Yeah, he went for the burnout. He went for the dry gauge damage instead, and he has to probably take the stun soon. Okay, guess not.
Oh, letting him out, and because of that, Problem X got some breathing room. The Lightning Beast is over. But still.
Again, and he's literally about to open up his drive gauge store again. Open for business.
Back in the green. Shout out to Logan Sama.
Throw. Let's see how he closes the gap. And he gets hit with an EX mixer. Not a problem in the position he's in. Trying to burn him out.
Indeed. Gotta be so careful there. I love. Oh, Problem X did dash forward. OD Blanca ball. What a message to send. And then, of course, he finally brings it out again. The OD command grab at round start.
Oh,
and then the cross up.
Ah!
We've seen this one before.
All right, there we go.
Oh, this is exactly how he did homie at bracket reset.
Nah, JB might have checked out. I'm sorry. That might be it.
Oh, the Blanca Chan. Great block so far. Lightning Beast is still active, though. Tried to bait out a parry. Didn't give it to him.
One
Bust
last
out.
chance. Here
JB,
comes
you
the
got your
Yasar.
Yasar.
Here we go. He's got to kick it at him, surely. He's not going to do it. He's got to kick it at him, surely. No drive reversal there from Problem.
Oh, he dodged it.
Jump.
So scary, though, Problem.
Well, Problem's not in territory for a blanker ball on defense to win the game. If he gets one poke, one drive rush conversion, that's it.
That's what I'm so scared of right now. His pop-offs with the OD Blanca ball have been so on point. And there it is. He tried to check it. He had been looking for that all set. The drive rush stand, heavy kick, gets the counter hit. And Problem X gets his run back with Punk off of a 3-0 losers finals.
I promise you, you can go and talk to Problem X right now and say, did you expect this? He probably would tell you no. Because again, it's taken him a little while to catch up and get really good. But again, there's been a lot of people in the back, the talent, the crowd, other players. They said, look, just by the performance alone today, which has been absolutely exquisite, he's in a prime position. Actions were telling me, it's like, I'm very scared about what Punk's going to do. Because when Cammy knocks you down, it's either going to be light pressure, crouching fierce, or a throw. All right, strike throw game. So
thank you everybody for tuning in so far. We are here at Grand Finals, Punk and winner side. We are going to decide who gets into Capcom Cup X between these two phenomenal players.
There's a forward fist to kick things off there as well, slowly. Punk might play this slow and then ramp it up as the rounds go by.
100%. You can see he's already not trying to stick his hand in the blender on the drive rush attempt. He's got a lot of respect for that stand heavy kick.
Next will definitely have to try and switch things up with his defensive choices, as well as his OD move usage in this set alone. No perfect parry on the Blanca ball.
Look at how slow. This is a pace that really benefits Punk right now. Got the life lead. He's willing to throw out some dive kicks, the crouch medium kick. As soon as he blocked one minus frame normal.
Yeah, see what I was saying? When he knocks him down, he's not sure what to do. And then another throw bait.
The offensive reads from Punk have just been so on point.
Gets the first round, and it was a perfect. It felt super slow, but we got there in the end. Drive rush cancel into the frame trap, it looked like.
Interesting. That was getting clipped there.
And the juggle in the corner, I've seen it. Look at that pressure and the defensive sequence, but he pressed the button at the wrong time.
The crouch medium, or excuse me, the back medium kick, that's plus frames, but Problem actually flubs up the offense a little bit. Now Punk's got a chance.
What a pickup there from Punk. Perfect parry last minute, gets the back throw. That was beautiful. Here it comes.
Lightning Beast, how are you going to survive? You only have a little bit of drive. He's going to surrender it because of the reversal. Gets the air hit, but no.
He missed the drive rush cancel.
Oh, yeah, some damage left on the table because of that rare execution error.
That should be the game. Yeah.
Lightning Beast had a little bit of time left to extend the Blanca ball.
Still got 3 bars here, and we saw what Punk did last time with that Super Art 3, so.
What a throw tech from Punk right there off the drive rush. Didn't try to check it, didn't try to parry. How did he know?
Well, this is interesting, because Problem is one of the players that will try to play, there's the trade conversion. Problem X is one of the players that will try to play footsies with him. He won't have to do the no context drive rush all the time.
And remember, Punk's OD DPs in that winter final set constantly on point as well. Sweep whiff punish, but hey, right back at you.
Still doing it, man. He is adamant on doing those wake-up OD Blanca balls. Perfect parry.
Very nice. That's another thing that we saw Problem X already represent after that stand heavy kick minus on block, but I'll just parry your response.
Respect, and then the Blanca ball straight to the corner. He blocked. He did block.
Yeah, Problem X sniffed that one coming. Punk maybe going to the well a little bit too easily.
That was a good indication, though, because he has 3 games to kind of download and understand what Problem's going to do, but it's tense, because remember, Problem has to reset the bracket first.
And remember, we talked about testing Punk's reactions. That OD command grab is another thing that you're going to really have to condition him to respect.
Dude, I've seen more reversals than from Problem X in this top 8 than I've seen in the entirety of Street Fighter 6 lifespan. He is not scared, even if it does cost 2 bars in a dream.
And look at that. Even after the lightning, Punk did try to press the crouch medium kick. You got to be careful of a parry coming out after this time. No, just tries to jump. Looked like he was going for air ball to actually punish the crouch medium kick attempt. So the stand heavy kick was a good adjustment.
A perfect parry there into the slide knockdown. Try to go for the delay.
Wow.
Caught him. He's very lucky he did not grab. And that's why Punk rebutted with the OD. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Is he going to build the level 2? He will, but he doesn't need it. Chip. Here it comes. Oh, he's really trying. Damn, he's jumping into those DMs to say, please answer me. Oh, dear.
Oh, he hesitated for a second right there. Problem. Willing to press the throw, and it caught whatever Punk tried to do. Whoa. Actually traded deep, but just a crouch medium kick after. Problem X bulldogging his way in.
All right, there you go. Going to set up a plushie. And waits, and he did a delay jab, and he got caught, and he's about to lose about 45%, maybe more. Oh my word, he's got to deal with this.
Oh, perfectly timed. You tried to escape a problem, shut it down. And this is a quick 2-0.
Quick mouse.
Man, already here. Yeah, there's the respect being shown yet again.
There's the quick spin knuckle there. He hasn't used that too much yet. And Blanca will catch the dive kick.
Honestly, these dive kicks haven't been working out that well for Punk so far. And another OD wake up. He has been so on point.
Punk's not been baiting him this set.
No. And there, like I told you, after the lightning, he's going to be starting to look for that parry because of the crouch medium kick that was shown.
Dude, the mind games problems done on defense is crazy. He's making sure Punk is second-guessing every choice he makes when he starts offense.
Indeed, it just doesn't feel like Punk was as perfectly right as he was now. Some hesitation now. He actually parried the dive kick. Pressed on the plus.
Oh, he tried to run away there, and the crouching fist caught him. He's going to get screen carried for it, and again!
Been on point so often. Good stuff from
All
Punk.
right.
Very
He's being
disciplined. Lightning Beast is here now. He wants the rest of it. Actually got caught.
He might lose because of it for a
Oh,
sec.
what a throw tech, though. That's going to keep him alive.
Careful with that Blanca boy. He's
Punk,
got
he's
TP.
buffering. He's buffering. And then the dash forward stand heavy punch to interrupt.
And unfortunately, that Lightning Beast went to waste. Perfect parry.
Heavy airborne hit. He always takes account for that. Fastball. I love that back tech from Problem X to get some space.
Burnt out already, dude. We're not even at 90 seconds, man. What do you know at the progeny?
Oh, both of these guys. Look at that. 10 seconds in. Gray day.
Talk about gray area, indeed.
The jump back. He knew he was going to try to keep abusing the Blanca ball.
No level 3, though, from Punk. Interesting.
I respect it. Wow, the drive impact actually got thrown.
Backs away here, this problem. Gets
Yo.
the back roundhouse. I'm not sure what he was anticipating, but it worked out.
The head kick. It might have been like an execution thing because of the screen freeze on the drive rush.
Could be.
Could
But
be.
that might be the round. Yeah, it
That
will
should
be.
be. Spin knuckle here. Punk not going to go quietly into the night on this first set. Puts a game on the board.
Pull out the 50 caliber.
Pow.
2-1. Well,
Punk looking serious.
I think they both are.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Well, lock it. Yo, we tried to check it.
He did a stand light punch, right?
Yeah. I don't know if it was just too early or what. We got the parry this time. Yeah, just because of the nearness to the corner, he just goes with a DP.
His timing on the perfect parry for OD Blanca Boy has been sensational, I've got to say. Yeah.
I like that defense from Punk after blocking the back medium kick. He's just trying to jump, trying to get his way out of there. He'll take an airborne hit.
Back on the way here. Problem X wanted some dry gates to replenish before he took action
Sniper.
there. He'll take again. Yeah, Blanca Ball. Interesting time to do it there.
His defensive decisions have been so well.
They've
so good.
They've been extremely successful throughout this.
Oh, he's trying to bait that time, and Problem switched up. Back up into the whip punish. How has he got every right read right now?
Walking forward. Yeah, Problem's not going to do anything until he gets the necessary drive gauge. It's got to be adequate.
Yeah, he likes the parries after the minus button. Punk just staying strong. And as soon as you stop baiting, he lets it fly. Does put himself in burnout, though. He's got Lightning Beast on deck, however.
He needs... Oh, that could have been converted. Maybe a light punch. I'm not sure. That's a counter hit.
It did. Oh, he actually gets the drive impact off, sends him bird watching, and puts a round on the board.
And you know that should have been his round. I don't think he was stuck between a rock and a hard place in terms of doing a raw activation there. But he's got the level 2 regardless, and we can look at this round instead of the cast.
Yeah, and he's using it nice and early here, right? So if he gets the win in this round, he'll have plenty of meter in the last round.
Gets clipped this time rounds. Here comes the plushie.
Oh, man,
He
he's
might hop
coming.
soon.
Employee of the month. Nice!
That
Getting
move was
right
great,
over
by
it.
the way. Oh, there we go. Gonna get the knockdown here as well. And then try to go for the mix-up with the hop. Jumped away. Good stuff.
Yo, and then the snipe, the sword normal with the crotch medium punch.
Still being obstinate with his meaty pressure there, Punk.
Problem X, he doesn't have a lot of drive gauge. Neither of them do. He tried the level 1, but yeah, the hooligan, he didn't get a clean punish, though. That could have been a burnout. That could have been the
I
game.
think that was too early from Problem. Can't stun him though. That's punish,
Yeah,
that's
level
it.
3, exactly. CA raw, but it doesn't
wait.
hit. The block stun because of the burnout. The block stun additional from the burnout.
Do you know that's only happened to Punk this weekend? Happened with Daigo.
Oh.
Happened there as well. Now he's empty-handed.
That is a tough way to go into this round 3. You got to have short-term memory and put that out of your mind entirely. but it looks like it's still bothering him. Problem X in the corner, overhead. He's riding this momentum to a reset. Lightning Beast is activated.
Dude, you've either got to do OD Cannon Spike or nothing. And he done the OD Cannon Spike, and it said perfect.
Oh my god.
Why are all you Americans quiet?
Reset. But man, Jammers, the red coats are on the horizon. Somebody ring Paul Revere, bro. I don't like the way this is looking at whatsoever.
The moment I called that OD Cannon Spike, you all went silent.
All I saw, the Union Jack just flashed before my eyes. That's all I saw as soon as you said OD Cannon Spike. Oh man, here we go.
Is he going to stick with Cammy?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
You think the Luke will come out or what?
Maybe. But here's the thing. He might have got the intel he needed because now,
it is
every time he knocks Problem down, you've got an executive decision to make. It could be a lightweight decision. It could be a heavyweight one. Who knows?
Oh, man. And here we go, bro. Reset bracket. We're all knotted up at 0-0. Winner of this next set is in Capcom Cup X.
Oh, and he got the bait.
Oh,
He's trying to parry this time around when before he was doing a jab against
Yeah.
that. But Problem didn't implement the heavy blankable.
And Puggy's willing to burn himself out here. He's got to keep himself outside this corner, though. Level 1 at least was built from that throw. But we have rarely seen the drive impacts. Oh,
He'll take
countered
the
by
trade.
Super.
He's only got level 1, and he does it. He has to. He has to do that. He had no choice.
He had
That would have been the round.
But he's still got some gauge to be concerned about.
Free stun.
Oh, he actually didn't touch. But the trade combo is still there. It's going to be tough. Level 1 combo, so good from Problem X.
Nah, he's on some smoke.
My man, it didn't matter which way you were coming down. That electricity was going to find you.
He said, pay your bills.
For real. Before he shut those lights off.
Good, there you go. He's bringing the jab back as well. And now he's shook to parry the OD blankable. Good punish there.
On the forward heavy punch, yeah. Back throw, let me get that screen real estate.
Slowing it down here. No drive rush cancel off that low forward from Problem.
You see Problem, he's using the heavy bunker ball too, not the OD, because Punk has OD parried it so often.
Punish again with that sweep. That's a beautiful sweep, by the way.
Yeah, one of her best whip punish tools. Punk has said it himself, but that crouch medium punch has been plaguing the opponents of Problem X.
I think you got to block this time now, Punk. And
he does indeed. Oh, but that back medium kick, that's plus frames all day, every day.
And
oh no, Problems reads here. I don't know, the water and lights are looking included in Punk's head right now. I won't lie to you.
he has won 4 games in total over the one, and the Luke's coming out. Yep. I had a feeling.
Coming out indeed. Oh man, he's been putting in a lot of work with this character as of recently. This is mainly what I've seen him on in the past couple of weeks. See what happens.
But is the synergy there? I know it's a fundamental character. I know he used Luke in SF5, but is it just the backup, or is this the one that will take Punk to Capcom Cup?
We're gonna find out, aren't we?
Punish.
We'll just see empty jump right there. When will Problems start popping off defensively?
Funnily enough, now Problem's got to deal with a projectile.
He does.
So,
Oh, that was a trade combo. You don't want to deal with that stand heavy kick drive rush.
oh, listen, different character, same reversal, mate. Gets the back throw, the punish counter.
He's gonna be able to burn him out. Yeah, very smart.
Excellent choice. And that's still going to be the round, probably. No, I think he knew it.
I'm so confused. Punk, he actually had the drive gauge advantage. Still ended up burning himself out with that
Problem, do
ODDP.
not be overzealous, because Punk is in control right now. Those sandblasts, he's making sure they connect.
Oh, that wasn't enough, and Problem had the Blanca ball reversal ready. Oh, my man.
My guy just don't care. This is brilliant. I've never seen Problem so adamant on learning so many reversals. Would you believe he was a Bison player back in the day?
For real, right? He didn't even have access to one.
You know? Perfect. We're going to flash knock our way across the screen into some Oki here. Backs away with respect. Forward this again. Drive rush cancel. Luckily, that was not on the ground. The jump.
Yeah, jumps away from the Blanca ball this time, trying to force his turn with the drive rush.
Oh, he tried to hit with the brutal spike, but he's burnt out here, Problem.
But he was burnt out last round, and he was still able to clutch it out. Yeah, Punk is looking to save the meter here. He knows he's got another round to win.
No crosscut. He hesitated. That's why he did the parry last minute.
Oh, man.
Got him!
Oh, he baited him into that. As soon as he sees the drive rush just pops off with a level 3, that's going to burn Punk out and put
No, he might have a
Problem.
sliver. He might have a sliver. Yeah, he's a
Oh,
sliver.
my bad. I didn't see where it started. There's the burnout now. Problem X has got his drive gauge back.
And there you have it. Time to go to work. You thought we were not going to see a Luke in the grand final. We're going to take 6 punches to Memphis.
My goodness, bruh.
That was a good choice, though. Listen, Punk says it best. Bait the meter. I think he done a good job.
Indeed. At least Problem X doesn't have too much meter to his name.
Hey, listen, as long as you got dry gauge, you can do just about anything in this game. Protect there.
Respecting great spacing on the forward heavy punch for the most part. He's been punished a couple of times, but well worth the threat.
Notice how Punk hasn't even tried to jump, by the way.
Yeah.
He's got a Hammer of Justice. He's got a... Whoa!
What a whiff punish by Problem X, man. Striking first blood like that means so much, but a backdash on Wake Up.
He's going to go for the side swap? No. He will do the conversion into some Oki, and this time he switches it up, gets the throw bait like he did against JB.
The plus frames, man, and this is reminding me of when Meta would give Punk problems at the beginning of this game on the Blanca. And again, another bait out of the crouch medium kick.
I didn't even need it.
And Problem X is up 2-0, one game away from qualifying for Capcom Cup.
And he immediately went back in. He said, listen, I know what's up. Let's stick with it. This is the choice Punk has to make. He has to win 3 on the bounce with Luke.
He's going to try it. He gets the whiff punish on the throw. It's that Problem was too far. No perfect flash knuckle. Immediately presses on the plus frames.
All right, here we go.
Staying vigilant with the jabs.
All right, no punish there.
What a whiff punish.
He take the ram from this, though. No, he can't. I think he's just about alive from the Vulcan Blast. He is. Not too bad here for Problem. Okay, take the risk. That's fine. He caught him once or twice before standing up, so tried to get a no-contact sweep. Didn't quite work out. Good round there for Punk. He needs this.
Absolutely. Problem. I feel like he took the easy way out at the end right there, but...
Dude, here we go. What's the choice this time? Is he going to firm it? I don't think a rising uppercut should come out. Yeah.
Doesn't indeed. Blocking everything. Rainbow Ball coming out. Tried to parry it at the end right there. You could tell he just got him hesitating.
Oh, there's a punish again with that sweep and an up ball to keep him there.
Oh, he's been so on point. Can somebody give me the stats on the success of the Wake Up up ball?
No. He's getting Punk to play his own game on defense.
He is.
Brutal spike. No conversion. He cannot let Problem jump at him. He's waiting it out. Problem's on drive gauge. And he jumped!
Yeah, he's trying to pepper that drive gauge down. Does get the Hammer of Justice this time and baits out the up ball finally.
He might be able to. He could have built level 3 in time.
Yeah, and then what a buffer right there from Problem X to put himself on tournament point.
I don't know. Punk could have built level 3 in time from that combo with the dry gauge. He would have to burn himself out in the process, but that's the risk he can't take right now.
Oh, he gets the back throw here. That's a big break for Punk to start this. A lot of drive meter down the drain for Problem, but the Rainbow Ball can't be thwarted. There's again the crouch medium punch buffer. He's been so on point with that all day.
All right, there's a grab. Chase him down.
Problem.
And then he's going to try and interrupt.
He can smell Capcom
I think that's
Cup.
it.
And Problem X, representing Mouse, representing the UK, has qualified in to Capcom Cup X.
He has had fluctuating results all season. And judging by that, you would think he wasn't going to qualify for the Cup. He came here just to help and train with Ending Walker. And he said, I'll enter and see how far I can go. But boy, it's been a good